Welcome back to the Weekly Weeb podcast, everyone. I'm Hugo, this is J Money, and today we've got our guest, Mokka. Welcome to the show, dude.
Hello, thank you for having me.
First guest that I'm a part of. Let's go.
Wait.
Did you miss the last guest?
Yeah, I honestly don't remember what happened that time. I think I was just like dead on planet Earth, but Hugo invited someone to the podcast and I wasn't available.
No, hang on. No, you were there for the last one. We just never released the episode, and there's some file somewhere on my PC hidden away. So the only episode that was ever released with a guest, you were not a part of.
The for real lost episode. Okay. Let's see how it is.
One day I'll find it.
Well, I mean, that's more like a replacement host than a guest at that point.
Yeah. That is true.
I mean, I think that guest as well gave me just as much grief as you do for my abnormal taste in anime, so great times.
You have abnormal taste in anime.
I think it's perfectly reasonable to like some of these anime, but
I think you're fucking delusional with the amount of shit that you say. You unironically defend Rent-A-Girlfriend, and it's just like,
what are you peak fiction?
So one of my closest friends is actually like, he will die believing Rent-A-Girlfriend is the greatest anime ever. So
he's just a cuck.
This man's a hero.
I'm sorry to say it, dude. That guy just needs to get some bitches. I'm sorry.
I'm on your side here. I mean, I've never watched it. It could very well be amazing. It just from the outside looks like
I think it's an amazing piece of dumpster fire. I think it's the best dumpster fire in the whole fucking world. It's so good for that. If you enjoy it for any other reason, you're just wrong. Like, people unironically rate it like a 10 out of 10, like this dweeb, and it's just like, what are you doing? Like, it's just stupid.
I don't think I've
And then we
rated
can't
it a
go
10
an
at any
episode where we
point,
don't
like,
fucking talk shit about Rent-A-Girlfriend.
I can't get an episode at the moment where I can talk about Rent-A-Girlfriend. Every time I bring it up, I'm shut the fuck down. Yeah, I'm still behind. I still haven't watched since like episode 5.
That's what I thought. L plus ratio.
You're not even caught up with the anime you love.
To be fair though, didn't give it a 10 this season so far, but it is currently sat as a 9 for me. So it's like a 9. It's a solid 9, you know.
Oh my.
Jacob, they finally kissed. It was all I needed to give it that 9.
It's fake news. Oh my god, I'm spat everywhere. Anyway,
I mean, there's very few anime I'd actually give it 10.
I've been pretty sparingly with my 10s as well. I think I have 11 out of like 200 or so. I need to check that.
Yeah.
I'd say that's about a accurate hit rate. If you have more than that, you're giving 10s out too freely.
Yeah, if you have like 25 10s, I'm just like, all of these are perfect, flawless anime. No.
Perfect, flawless anime. Perfect. Yeah, I'm still scrolling through my 10s at the moment, so...
Yeah, you should say how many fucking 10s.
Oh my god.
I don't know how many 10s I have. Let me do it like this. I know the
Okay,
easiest
I
way
have
to
14.
find out.
I feel like that's fine. And some of them I would probably knock down a little bit, but like, I think 14's fine. Probably should make it even 15.
Find another 10 to watch real quick. See if
Off
I
the top
can...
of my head, I'd say I have like 2, maybe.
What are your 2?
Attack on Titan and
Basic.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
That's kind of base.
I think that's it. Everything else, Fate 0 specifically, but the rest of it not. And then I'd say it ends there.
Yeah, that's not bad. I think AT is really, really, really good. I just don't know why it's not a 10 for me. Maybe because it dragged
Do you think
on
the ending stops it from
No,
being a 10?
I actually like the ending. Like, I didn't mind it at all.
Okay, good. We're on the same page with that,
Yeah.
at least.
I think I need to rewatch it again. I've said this before, but Like, there's such a big gap between seasons. It's crazy. I feel like I do need to rewatch everything again. But then they just announced like new anime projects for Attack on Titan when I thought it finished. But that's fine. That's whatever. Who cares? Bro, Hugo's still scrolling down his 10.
He's still going through his 10s.
I'm I'm a little worried as to how many 10s I may have because
Dude,
I've just got it to load up on my
you're
PC.
Still scrolling, dude.
No, but I'm pretty sure if Mal would actually load properly, I want to say I checked this recently and I might have like 35, 40 10s on that list. But
it's a lot of 10s.
That's fucking
in my defense, though it's a hard thing to defend, I'm aware, you have to remember I have watched a stupid amount of anime at this point.
How many have you watched?
At present, I have watched, let's just go with, so I've completed 334 anime.
That's not that much.
That's
You have 100 more than I do.
Brother, yeah, but in fairness, that is 270 days of my life now gone to anime. So,
yeah, and you probably Googled.
And you know that, and you know that I give every single Dragon Ball thing a 10. So,
yeah, you're biased as fuck.
What? Dragon Ball Evolution? A 10.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. It might have been completely inaccurate and kind of dog shit, but still Dragon Ball, you know?
As a kid, when I watched it, I would have given it a 10. Like, I did not care. Like, that shit was like
I'm glad
my
I didn't
favorite
watch
thing
that
in
shit
live
when I
action.
was
This
a
is a
kid.
10.
Never
I think,
got
like,
distributed
I feel
to
like-
Australia. It's crazy.
It's hard not to like it as a kid, though. It's got like everything you'd want as a, I don't know, like a 9-year-old in a movie. Obviously, if you watch it back now, it's probably the worst thing ever made. But back then, I was like, this is the best thing ever.
I actually don't think it's the worst live action. Because I've watched it.
Avatar is up there.
I think Avatar is the worst live action by far.
I mean the movie, not the show.
Yeah, the movie, of course.
Yeah.
I would never go against my fucking Lord and Savior. It's not even bad narratively on a film level. It's terrible. It's edited. It was probably the worst edited movie I've ever seen to that point. It was so bad, so fucking random.
Nah, it was peak. Absolutely.
I'm pretty sure I only watched it like twice, but it was bad. I put some of the Star Wars movies, well, the sequels definitely, for being absolutely awful. But I'm a prequel lover, unfortunately.
Yeah.
The Star Wars. I really don't like the Star Wars.
I know. I watched your podcast on it, and I was like, I disagree with almost everything being said here.
Yep, you and everyone
Yeah.
else in the comment section.
I was going to say everyone else, yeah.
Honestly, it's just a case of like the video interacting with the wrong fan base. That's just what it is. Because like,
Yeah.
I've retrospectively looked back on some of the stuff I said. I would say different things, but I would still say like the prequels fall short on what they were trying to achieve. I can still find enjoyment. Phantom Menace is still an enjoyable movie for me. Attack of the Clones I could fall asleep to, and Revenge of the Sith is like personally my favorite movie. But like, I can't look past the flaws. I can accept them, and that's it. And I'm fine with people liking the prequels. I'm not fine when people say they're the best Star Wars movies ever and don't find a single fault about them. And I'm just like,
Oh, that's not true.
yeah.
Yeah, fair. But I would say episode 3 is probably the best of the 3. And it has,
Yeah, for sure.
I think it has the best scene in all of Star Wars ever, which is like the whole Darth Plagueis the Wise scene with like Anakin and Palpatine.
Dude,
I love
I
that
can't
scene.
just unhear the memes, dude. It's
But
cool,
he
but I'm
does
just
that.
hearing fucking monologues, dude.
And then I think Hayden's acting is probably at its best in that movie of the three.
Yeah. Well,
which is not a high bar, but you know.
It's 2 movies, and one of them's Attack of the Clones.
I don't know, mate. Like, you're slandering Attack of the Clones, but let's not forget, it doesn't like sand.
You're saying that in a defending way, and I'm not biting it.
It's arguably the greatest scene of the entire prequels franchise there, my guy. It gave birth to one of my favorite YouTube videos, which is that all of these problems could have been avoided if Anakin just liked sand.
Okay.
True.
We go back to talking about anime. We'll talk about Star Wars, at least for like another 2 months. Anyway, like...
but...
I have a very
to be fair,
cliche top 10 list on Mao. Like, it's very cliche. I'm sorry, why is Spy Family a 10 out of 10? Hold on, let me just knock that down to an 8. Yeah, like, I've got One Piece, Clanad, fucking Silent Voice, Your Name, Beastars, Mushoku Tensei, Your Boy Coming, fucking banger, and then Free.
Oh, good shout. That is great, yeah.
I fucking love it. Oh, and then Vivi, Flora Ice Song, and Kaguya-sama Season 3. Yeah.
That's a pretty solid top 10.
I would say I think I would knock a couple things down, but I think it's fine. I think it's good. Hugo, we're not going through your 40 top 10s. Unfortunately.
I just actually double-checked that number. You don't want to know how many 10s I have on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another
just need one
10
more.
out of 10 show that I think I do want to talk to you about, Mokka, is Haikyu.
Haikyu is the greatest thing ever to exist on this planet.
Let's fucking go. I think, personally, if people want to get into anime, I think Haikyu is perfect. I think it's the best.
I think the best gateway anime is probably Demon Slayer. Because Haikyu is a bit more audience dependent.
I think if we're talking just like season 1 of Demon Slayer, maybe. But I think there's just so much Haikyu offers. It's so good.
Haikyu is genuinely like every episode is like just a lesson in philosophy, and it's still so hype, well animated, it's funny, it's got everything you'd want in like every single episode.
It's so good.
To me, like every single character is absolutely amazing, and I will die that like I think one of my favorite characters of all time in any anime is like Oikawa, and
yeah,
I think he's probably one of the best written antagonists, other than one other one, which I won't go into yet because it's just a lot to deal with. But I think Oikawa is amazing, and who doesn't like Hinata? You know, it's like Haikyuu's just great.
I actually think I like Hinata the least out of like everyone at Karasuno, which is really weird because Hinata's really like he's a really good protagonist, like a perfect gateway for people to like insert yourself with. But dude, everyone else at Karasuno is just so compelling. Nishinoya is my fucking go. He's so fucking good.
I'd actually agree and put Hinata second last in Karasuno after Asahi.
Yeah, Asahi's really good.
I'd make the case that Hinata season 4 onwards is probably the best, but the first 3 seasons, the rest of the team really shine. But like the whole Bold Boy arc thing is so good.
Dude, I'm like watching this arc, and I'm like seeing people complaining about this because it's a big halt in terms of like, you know, action, as you could say. But dude, the character development, next level. It's so good, dude. Like everyone.
Without that arc, like the Inarizaki match isn't half as good as it is without that coming before it. Like, you kind of need that to appreciate what comes after. And like, well, I don't know. Have you read the manga?
No, but I know bits.
So I won't like spoil anything, but like everything else after that point is also very like dependent on the whole ball boy trading arc as well. So like, you're setting up the biggest match in the show plus X amount of games afterwards, which you can only appreciate after the ball boy arc. So even if you don't have action for like 6 episodes, something like that, it's still worth it.
Yeah, and I'm a little bit upset that the licensing for the dub is a little bit in the air, because my girlfriend doesn't want to get into anime that's subbed, and that's completely fine. And I said, you need to watch Haikyu, you will love every single character like I do, but it's just not available on Crunchyroll. And it's just like, what the fuck, dude? But like, it's weird. Like, I know so many characters in Haikyu, but I cannot fucking remember some people that I watched last week. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I've rewatched Haikyu so many times.
Yeah.
Oh, you've not watched it, Hugo?
Hugo
Nope.
hasn't watched it.
No, it's
God,
on my
you're
list of
missing
things
out.
to watch, but I think I nearly turned it on the other day, and then I think I just ended up going with, you know what I'm going to do instead? I'm just going to rewatch season 7 and 8 of My Hero for like the 34th time, because,
My Hero's
you know,
peak as well.
good shit. Good shit. I don't want to.
I think if you like My
characters.
Hero, you can't not like Haikyu. It's like it's
It's
similar in a different way.
Yeah, the first like
Well,
3
same
seasons
composer
are
as well.
very similar, very transferable. It's weird. Haikyu came out before My Hero Academia, which is just bizarre to me. Like, Haikyuu's been going on since like 2012, and it's still going.
How many seasons of Haikyu are there?
4
and a movie.
4 seasons and a movie,
Yeah.
and
God, I'm
like
fucking
some
locked
OVAs in
in for
between. Bro, the next match is the best match of the
Oh
whole
my god, I'm so
series,
ready,
in my
dude.
opinion.
These guys are taking way too
It's-
long to animate this, but it's gonna be so worth it.
I want them to do it right. Don't
Yeah,
want them to
no.
rush it.
There's so many
Just
anime that
like-
rush it.
I assume you watched the Battle of the Garbage Dump, which like
Yes.
cut a
Yes.
decent amount of stuff, which would have been really nice if they kept in, but it was still really good.
Yeah, I really like the anticlimactic ending. Like,
I think so. I know some people didn't, but like that right there is volleyball.
yeah, it encompasses like what volleyball is. Sets just go so quickly, and like when you're facing off against like a really very talented team, you sort of expect it to go on for a long time, but then they get the point ahead, and then Kageyama just comes out of nowhere and goes like, that's it. We're done. We're moving
Yeah.
on. We won. I'm like, whoa. Dude, chills.
Even the way it's shot with like the whole POV thing all the way around, it's so good.
I don't know how they animated that, and I don't think I want to know. Like, the amount of, like, slavery going on, and
Insane.
how to
Yeah.
animate that would just fucking ruin my immersion. It's crazy.
But even like the animators need to have such a good understanding of volleyball as well, because like at every single point, like everyone's in the correct rotation, doing exactly what they're meant to do, and to do that for, well, 11 players, not counting Kenma, is like insane.
Yeah. It's full on.
Such a good anime. You have to watch it, Hugo. Missing out.
I will eventually get round to it. I know it is on my long plan to watch list at the moment, but you know,
I don't
keep
blame
just
you, because
falling into
it's-
the trap of watching the same shit.
Well, that's a different issue, but, like... I get it. It's like, there's a lot of shows that are very popular that I haven't watched. And I sort of go like, yeah, I've watched Full Metal Alchemist. It's awesome.
Oh, I've not watched FMA.
Oh, okay. That's
I need
fine.
to.
I've watched FMA.
But
is
it
awesome.
is the same thing. It's like I'd rather watch something I've already watched than start something new.
I think I try
Yeah.
to start new things, and like, but I also seem to fall into like the weirdest ways of deciding what to start. Like, I've watched what was the weird one? I watched like a show called like fucking Handyman in Another World, solely for the fact I saw a YouTube short that just gave me a good giggle, and I went, you know, I'm just gonna watch this real quick, and binge 12 episodes of very mediocre anime. I think that's also my worst thing. I like going for the mediocre shit. Like, I live for that mediocre stuff. Like, I'm a big fan of The Devil is a Part-Timer, which Jacob well knows.
I don't mind.
I rate very highly.
Season. I hate that you like the second season. That's what bothers me.
I waited a long time for that second season.
Yep.
So maybe, but goddamn it, it's still a great anime. And like, I think like that's where I tend to get really bad. Like, I will watch like the dumbest shit before watching anything that's halfway good.
I think you just need to put everything into like a randomizer and then watch whatever it tells you to watch.
That's what
I started to do that at one point. I used to do it like
really
to just pick anime.
Yeah, I mean, it takes the mental load of having to pick something out, and then you're just committed, and you have to watch it no matter what. But you might end up watching something you hate, but you just gotta take that risk.
Oh, I'm happy to watch something I
So,
hate.
like, I can't think of any anime that I hate other than like Hunter x Hunter.
Dragonball Kai for
I
me.
wish, oh, dude, don't start. I wish Hunter x Hunter had a fucking consistent schedule too, because it seems like something I would really like, but I just don't know when more of it's coming out. Just don't know. No one does.
I'm happy there's not more coming out, honestly. I think it's the most overrated thing out of any anime ever. Like, people talk about it like it's so good, and I'm just there like, this is so mid.
It was alright.
That being said, I think it's got the best antagonist out of any anime ever, as well. Like, Meruem is, I think, so well written, and then other than that, it has nothing going for it. In my opinion,
I want to watch Hunter x Hunter because one of my favorite voice actors is in that show, like dubbed. But it's just like, what's the point, dude? It's like if One Piece took
Who's
like
that?
a 6-year break. Killua. The character's voiced by Christina V.
Who else does Christina V voice?
What's a popular role? She's Ladybug in Miraculous Ladybug. Anime. She's Vivi.
She's in Seven Deadly Sins.
She's the fucking pig. Aura. Yeah, she's Vivi from Flora.
Oh, she's in K-On!
Yeah, she's in K-On! She's in a lot. She's in a lot of shit.
Oh, and she's in Belle. That was a good movie.
Oh, she's in Belle. Fuck, I need to watch Belle now. Oh, there was like one
Belle
big one that she was
movie.
in, where she was like semi-main character. It was in Devilman Crybaby as well. I remember that. But like, such a good voice actress. Like, probably my favorite voice actress. But yeah, I don't know. Like, certain shows like those, like Yu Yu Hakusho, Full Metal, Death Note, Hunter x Hunter, just haven't watched them, and I haven't had the drive to watch them. Yeah, which is really kind of odd because like they're very well high regarded shows, but like I'm savoring it, you know.
I feel like Death Note's half of it's great, and then stuff happens, and half of it's not so great.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah, but like Yu Yu Hakusho, pretty much like all the way through is absolutely amazing, and I genuinely don't understand how I love Yu Yu Hakusho but hate Hunter x Hunter, even though everyone says Hunter x Hunter is supposed to be like the upgrade to Yu Yu Hakusho, which it definitely isn't, because one's a lot better than the other. Have you watched Code Geass?
No, I haven't watched Code Geass.
Oh, there's a lot of good anime you gotta catch up on.
I'm such a fucking fraud. Like, you're gonna my anime.
You were meant to be my good anime guy, you know.
I'm the good anime guy. I'm positive anime guy.
No, you guys have watched way more anime than I have. Definitely not a Freud.
Yeah.
I think I've watched more trash anime than any other person probably has at this point.
You just get like a randomized link from Crunchyroll and then you just fucking flick watch it. Like,
I kind of do, mate. Like if
no
Crunchyroll's like
reaction.
recommends this, straight in.
That happens to me too, but like, you've got a problem. Respectfully. Like, I like my good trashy like isekai. Fucking fuels my gauge every single time I see these random shows get animated. When there's perfectly good ones that haven't been. But like, there's a limit. Like, there's only so many times I can watch That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Or That Time I Got Reincarnated with my smartphone. Or That Time I Got Reincarnated as a vending machine. Or That Time I Got Reincarnated as a ribcage. You know, there's a limit.
Need to watch the
Is that
ribcage
a
one
thing?
still.
Apparently so. There's a show coming out this season where this guy gets reincarnated into like different things. One's a rib cage, one's a something else. I need to get it up on Crunchyroll again. It was so weird. I came across it yesterday on last episode. I'm going like, what the fuck is this shit?
My ridiculous reincarnation.
Yes,
That's
it, my dude.
That is a great name, though.
It sounds so good.
Well, it should be
And I'm gonna watch
ridiculous
it.
reincarnations.
Yeah, it should.
Because it doesn't say that.
I am just scrolling through and I'm like, yeah. I watch a lot of shit, to be honest.
Yeah,
peak Dragon Ball,
you
but-
got more of the problem.
Yeah, I think like
peak there.
I need to rewatch Dragon Ball. I almost watched
Okay.
Super Broly yesterday. Fuck, that movie
Oh my God.
slaps. Such a good movie.
That, I think that's probably one of the best things Dragon Ball's ever put out. That's probably my favorite art style out of any of them because it's
Yeah.
changed quite a bit.
Yeah, I really like the mesh of like 2D and 3D in that show, in that movie, and like it recontextualized the Broly like plot and all that stuff.
Mhm.
Because like I've never been the biggest fan of how Broly's introduced in Z. Like,
well, you don't
yeah,
like
there was-
Crybaby Broly.
no, it's stupid.
I love
Fucking-
Crybaby
He
Broly.
develops
like,
a personal vendetta against a fucking kid that cried next to him for like 6 months.
I mean, to be fair,
It makes up for it. He's cool as hell, you know. Like you gotta overlook certain things.
Yeah.
I would like to defend as someone with a child. I can understand 6 months of like that constant whining noise. I think I would
You
develop.
would murder your own kid.
I think I'd consider it some days. Trust me, that fucking scream cuts
Okay.
through ya. It's
Counter proposal. You're both the same age. The kid's screaming next to you. Are you remembering that in 20 years?
Hell no.
Hell no, dude. I don't even remember what I
don't
had
know
for
what
dinner
it is.
yesterday. Like,
Exactly.
a bit coincidental, but like, you know, Broly's cool, but like, I don't know. I just fuck with it in Super. And Superhero came out and it looked fucking weird.
I
didn't like how it looked, but I didn't mind it.
I didn't mind it too. I thought the story was ridiculously mid. Like, let's just make Cell Saga again, but orange. That's basically what it is.
I like the humor in it for sure, though. It was funny. I remember it like being quite funny. But I also had a problem in Broly of how they basically made Goku into like Superman. Like that was redoing that whole story, so he is basically Kal-El at that point.
My
Just
God.
being sent off a dying planet Vegeta so he could survive on Earth.
Yeah.
See, I'm really funny with Super though because like okay, I'm a massive Dragon Ball Z. I even love GT.
No.
Like GT was like a large part of my childhood.
GT was great. I don't know why people don't like it.
Yeah, exactly. But but Super kind of like always. I like Super, but at the same time, like there's a part of me that kind of just hates it a little bit because I feel like they just made Goku somehow a complete dumbass. And they're like, oh, but it's in the middle of these two parts of Z. And you're like, but why is Goku now become just the dumbest prick to exist? And they've kind of just made him more reckless, I think, than he ever was before with Super. And it just kind of grates me because I'm like, you had good shit. You could have... I would have been fine if you had just pretended GT never existed and carried on after the end of the Boo saga kind of thing, but instead that it's just like you've kind of rewritten a large part of what I liked about the show, and it upsets me, you know. I can get over the animation changing despite the fact I'm a man who's set in my ways for it, but I always feel like Super just ruined Goku as a character a bit.
I think it's made it so that's the new norm for what people think Goku is now, just like an idiot, which is a shame.
Yeah, I think it could have come off a little bit more as aloof than like being stupid, you know. But like that's obviously not what happened. I don't know, like to me, like Goku's been like a very predominant figure in all of anime. I've never clicked with him the whole time. I don't think there's like one really good moment in the Tournament of Power that I really liked, but like the whole time, I don't know, it just didn't click for me. Vegeta was just always such a better character, and Piccolo as well. Like they were just really good characters that I really liked, but it always just ended up in Goku being like Superman, like the chosen one or whatever and stuff. And that's not really what it is because he's like trained hard for all that stuff, but like he's lived up to like being the legendary Super Saiyan, all that stuff. I don't know, it's just... I've never clicked with him, to be honest.
He's also just a bad dad. He's just a genuinely bad dad. Like I like the guy, but even I have to say,
but like...
Brother, dads in anime are a huge part of mine. That's why Piccolo's so great, because he's a good dad.
No,
I mean, let's also not forget Piccolo had like Gohan just surviving in the middle of nowhere being chased around by dinosaurs.
Yeah, but he was watching over him. Goku would have just left him and fucked off somewhere else.
That's true.
Like, at least Piccolo's there like, nah, he's not dead yet. This is pretty good. Like, he left him for like a small period of time, and that's when he lost the fucking kid who then travelled all the way back home.
Yeah. And he died for Gohan, which is... Well, I mean, I guess Goku did as well during the Cell games. But that was Goku's fault in the first
Piccolo
place,
one
so.
is better, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's way better. I mean, like, Goku dying was his own fault. Like, he gave Cell a senzu bean. Why we did
Check it.
Senzu bean.
Senzu bean. Yeah, what the
Gotta
fuck
have
is
a
that?
fair fight.
Yeah, we're gonna...
Yeah, that's...
If you're gonna send your kid to the chopping block, you might as well make sure that the axeman's got a nice sharp axe, you know? Like,
Yeah.
don't want him going in blunt axe and all.
Yeah.
But
It would have been... I think it could have been interesting if we got, like, more insight into Gohan a little bit after the Cell games and stuff, and, like, school and stuff like that. Because, like, you know, he's surpassed his father and all that stuff, and I feel like we didn't get the clear picture of everything, because, like, we get shoved straight into Majin Buu and all that stuff. We're like...
you get a little bit of the Great Saiyaman. And who doesn't love the Great Saiyaman?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, a part of me just feels like Dragon Ball could have been so much more than what it is. Because now it's just, like, dissolved into fighting someone just stronger every single time. Not anything more than that. And I still enjoy it for what that is, but I wish there was more to that.
Yeah, the story did kind of, I think, die once
If
the Cell
you-
saga kind of came to an
If
end.
you encompass everything up to the Frieza saga, it's like peak. Like, it's really good. And then Cell comes, the androids come along, and Trunks comes along and fucking ruins everything.
Nah,
I don't think Trunks, like, I think it was still pretty good up until everything after the Cell Saga, and then, like, the Buu Saga wasn't great.
Yeah.
But well, the Buu Saga wasn't great, but it still had some of the best moments in all of Dragon Ball.
Yeah, like,
even if, like,
as much as, like,
shitty.
Cell
like,
and the androids weren't really planned that much, like, the Cell Saga was still very good, and I think a lot of people ignore the flaws of that saga, like the very few that it has. The Majin Buu saga does have my favorite bit, which is Majin Vegeta sacrificing himself. It's fucking based.
That is good. That is, yeah.
Yeah, that is. I mean, they redid that thing in Tournament of Power, basically, as well.
Yeah.
To a lesser extent, when he's trying to take out Top.
Yeah, and it's not... Like, it's a callback to that, but, like, you don't really expect him to die in the Tournament of Power, because, like...
No.
Imagine him dying in the Tournament of Power, the most beloved character in Dragon Ball. Just fucking kamikazes himself and kills himself.
I mean, admittedly, like, it's not like death really even is a thing in Dragon Ball.
Yeah, and that's what kind of pisses me off sometimes. Goku's come back like
I do miss the fact it was meant to be a whole, like, you can only bring someone back once and then that would be it, and then they were like, no, it's okay, we've rewritten it now, so you can just wish him back as many times as you need, because fuck you, why not? Like,
because Dende
I
is
think,
the
ruin
fucking
it a
goat,
bit.
that's why.
It's because he's a better Namekian, you know. But it's like, I think that it's kind of like with the Buu Saga, part of the reason it sucked, I think, was because it wasn't meant to have Goku back in it again. Like, the idea was meant to be that Goku lost in the Cell Saga, was dead, and...
People wanted Gohan to be the protagonist again, but, like, they didn't accept for what he was when the Buu Saga started. Or, like, the Great Saiyaman Saga and all that stuff. Because it's just like... Well, Gohan's trying to have a normal life, but he's secretly a superhero. I don't know. I think that's cool. But they were just like,
I think that's better than what Goku was busy doing.
That's not my fucking goat right there. Let's bring back Goku.
I think that was the issue, though. Everyone just wanted a new Goku, and it was like, you just want Goku. Just admit you want fucking Goku and move on.
That to me is like the whole reason why I don't like Superhero that much. It just does Cell Saga again. Gives Gohan a new form that is the spitting image of Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah.
And then they throw in Piccolo giving a new form to justify that as well. It's just like, what the man? Why are we doing this? Like, it's a cool movie, don't get me wrong. They bring back Cell and Super Saiyan 2 Gohan in the form of Beast. It's just like, you're not seeing the lines. Also, by the way, I think the Gammas are like low-key underrated. I really like them.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, they were actually really solid characters.
Yeah.
But I mean,
one of them died, right? I barely remember it.
2 died.
One of the Gammas.
Yeah, 2 died.
Yeah. That was actually pretty impactful. I was like, you know what? They actually made me feel for him.
Yeah.
That's
Bro
pretty
got
good.
a character arc and then killed himself.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was yeah, I like got emotional over it all. Like, I still like Superhero, but I haven't gone out of my way to rewatch in a while.
I think I just watched it once.
Yeah, the once. Like Broly, I've rewatched because that was so good.
Broly, I'll skip like an hour and 20 minutes in. I'll just go like, time to see some.
Bring me the fight. Yeah.
It's super good. Well, super good. I didn't mean to do that. What about is there any like other shows that you think are like super popular that you haven't watched? You can go for both of you as well.
Popular that I've not watched. Fucking most of it at the moment, I think, is probably fair with me. And like, if it's not trash, it's not in the watch list. What have I missed recently?
What if it was popular and trash?
I do love popular trash. That is.
Yeah. Oh wait, you're already watching. It's called Rent a Girlfriend.
Yeah. It's like I'm not watching Slime at the moment, but
Slime's not
you keep
trash.
telling me that it's actually pretty good.
It's
so
good.
no, I know it's probably half the reason I'm not watching it.
I don't know how
Good-
8-bit
good's
can
just
afford
not my
making
thing, you know?
5 cores in a year, but like, props to them.
they finna do it.
Yeah, their Slime merchandise going through the roof.
I'm trying to think of something like other than like FMA.
One Piece.
Well, I've not watched Bleach, Naruto, or One Piece either. So those are 3 big things actually.
Okay, I haven't watched
fairness,
Bleach.
I haven't watched.
Naruto is a fever dream. One Piece is my favorite anime.
I was gonna say I know I haven't watched those either.
Yeah,
I probably watched the Wit remake of it.
Yeah, that or the live action. I like the live action. I think it's a good introduction into One Piece. Just so good.
How accurate is it to like the actual show?
It's like 80% accurate. The positive that I said
That's pretty good.
numerous times is that you can bring the context of future episodes that call back into like flashbacks and whatever, and you can bring those into a current standpoint to tell the story in its all encompassing figure. Like there's certain things that you feel like you miss out on a little bit if you watch the anime, and like it's cool when that stuff happens later on, but sometimes it's better to have the whole picture. So I accept the live action for what it does. It doesn't change a lot. But I still, if you want to get the best version, read the manga, like it's always going to be better. But like if you really want to get into it and you don't want to commit to the anime or wait till Wit Piece, then the live action's pretty decent, I would say.
I feel like it's hard to have an anime channel without having watched One Piece, because then at that point, are you really even
There's
an
such a
anime
s-
YouTuber?
There's such a stigma over One Piece, especially recently in the past like 5 years. Everyone and their fucking
65%
mother
filler.
goes like, should I watch One Piece? Is it peak? Is it really good? And it's just like, bro, just fucking read it, watch it. I don't care. Like,
Just accept that if you're gonna watch the anime, it's 65% filler.
it's not. It's like 10.
much
Naruto has
filler.
worse filler. Like, it's not a comparison. Naruto is like 40% filler. And that is a
Naruto's
fact.
also like 200 episodes, you know?
Naruto
Like, at
is
least it's 40%
like
filler is okay.
700 episodes. Don't even get me
Naruto is not
started
700
on Boruto. I
episodes.
almost fucking went American on you right there. Don't get me started on fucking Boruto. Naruto.
Naruto's not 700 episodes, right?
If you include
It's only 500 episodes.
if you include Shippuden,
Oh, shit.
Naruto and Naruto Shippuden together. You watch them together.
And then there's the movies.
You only have to watch one
Christ.
movie. And that movie sucks, but like you have to watch it.
No, there's like 6 movies so far.
That final
can watch
movie
them all.
was so bad.
Maybe I'll watch all 700 episodes of Naruto.
I just think it's funny. When
I need
people,
like a Naruto abridged.
you know, that's valid. I'd watch SAO abridged.
SAO Abridged is
or
peak.
Team 4-Star. Just you get the whole
I miss
picture.
Team 4-Star.
DBZA is so good, like genuinely.
What are they doing now? Let's find out.
They stopped all of it, didn't they?
I think they did some stuff for Totally Not Mark. They did a Yu Yu Hakusho bridge 2 weeks ago.
Oh, I'm watching that.
To be fair, the abridged series for everything, I think, is honestly so much better sometimes than the original. Like, Sword Art Online abridged is one of my favorite things to watch.
You could conjure up a new numerical system for the amount of fucks I don't give. That's one of the quotes in there. I do that all the fucking time when people like say stuff I don't care about.
Right, Kirito in that is possibly the greatest anime character of all time. Like, he's just pure hatred for humanity as well, and it's beautiful. Like, it's his rant against the Gleam Eyes that just lives rent free in my head. Like, his I really hate people rant is fucking fantastic. And I did name my computer after the character Tiffany from Abridged.
You named your computer?
Yeah, of course I
think
did.
that's the part we need to like focus on here.
What's wrong with naming a computer? Like, it's fucking huge. This thing needed a name. It's fucking 4 foot tall, for God's sake.
Mine's huge. I don't give it a fucking name.
My guy.
Call it Jim.
Jim.
Brother, you gotta give your computer a name. You gotta love it like it's a real person, you know?
I probably do love it more than
computer
certain
name.
people. I will say that.
What?
Dude, the power went out today, because we were hooking stuff up outside. My computer was on, and then it turned off. Like, it wasn't like planned or anything, so it turned off. Went to go turn it on, didn't turn on. I'm like, please no, not today. I'm not in the mood for it today. And I just restarted and turned it back on, and I was just going like, woo, crisis averted.
Thank God.
Holy shit.
Big relief.
And then I had a retrospect going like, damn, I care a bit too much about this. What are we talking about?
I would be heartbroken if something happened to my computer, in fairness. Like, I kind of need this thing to do most things in life.
I'm a little bit dependent on it. I gotta get my fucking Fortnite Battle Royale, Victory Royales. Is that what you call it? Is that what the kids call it nowadays?
I'm too old to know.
Oh, it's been so... I haven't played Fortnite for I've played Droid Tycoon on Fortnite.
I'm sorry, the fuck is that?
You build Star Wars droids, and it's a tycoon game. It's freaking awesome.
That does sound kind of cool, actually.
I'm a crippling addict. Anyway, but yeah, like, I don't know, like, it gets a bit annoying, like, the big three topic as well, because I was going to talk about that afterwards, but like, people are talking about like the new big three and stuff like that when they don't even know what the big three is. Hugo, do you know what the big three is?
Fucking, what is it? Dragon Ball, One Piece, and Naruto. No?
Bleach, Naruto, One Piece.
IP. Oh, well, to be fair, that's just wrong.
Do you know why they're the big three?
Because they fucking have too many episodes.
No, it has nothing to do with anime.
Not a clue, my guy. I never paid attention to it. Like,
all three of those anime, all three of those manga were coming out at the same time, and they were consistently in the top 3 or top 5 throughout like a 20-year run or so, or less, a 10-year run or something like that. And like they were named the big three because they held that for so long.
That's fair.
But then now people are saying like, who's the new big three? Who are the new guys around the block? It's like, bro, I don't care.
There's too many fucking options, and to be fair, I watch so many like random videos pop up where people are like, these are the big 3 anime, and I'm like, kind of like mid though. Like, I love them, but I'm also able to accept what they truly are. Like, you got to be able to accept, just because you like it doesn't actually mean it is the greatest fucking show and should be considered that. It's like the whole fucking thing with Malvo, where like Full Metal stayed at the top of that list for how long?
Pretty much ever since Mal existed. Like, it's
like, yeah, I was gonna say it's like 10 years it was sat there at like number 1, and you're like, but
I remember
not really
when Steins
that great.
Gate was number 2.
I remember when Freerun finally overtook it, and something finally dethroned it, and it was like a huge deal to everyone. But I'm like, that doesn't make Freerun the next big thing. Like,
Yeah, I like
Plus,
Frieren.
we've seen the
I just-
reviews on
I
Mal.
don't think it's the greatest anime of all time.
It is a great anime, though. It is a
really
great
good.
It is great, but yeah, it's not the greatest.
Nah, and it's like, it's tough to put a placeholder onto that. Because you can't. Because everyone's just going to have their own favorites. Because if we talked about, like, financially what is the most successful anime, then it's a totally different topic.
Mm-hmm.
Because it would be Slime. Because they've made too many seasons of Slime. I actually wouldn't know the most profitable ones. Actually, I wouldn't mind knowing that, actually.
I've just had a look on Mal, though, and ReZero is now the second best anime on that entire thing. Which, I don't know how I feel about that it is slowly climbing up so much.
Oh yeah, Pokemon's the most profitable, isn't it?
I was going to say, sure, yeah,
Yeah.
Pokemon, though, because... How many games? How many anime?
I
How
think
many
as an
fucking
IP
stuffed toys?
As an IP, I think it is.
That shit is money.
Let's
God
have a look.
damn. Who doesn't love a bit of Pokemon, though?
Dragon Ball's
If,
apparently up there.
if we're taking it from the past 10 years, it would be Demon Slayer, JJK, and One Piece.
I mean, to be fair, Demon Slayer made far too much money
About right,
in cinema, so...
Yeah, well, I said
Million
manga,
words.
but like it came up with that. Fuck you, AI over you. I'm gonna die.
All time Yu-Gi-Oh's up there, which makes sense. The cards and whatnot as well would count.
I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh was probably one of my
Dude, I remember
favorite shows
watching-
as well growing up.
I remember watching XY Yu-Gi-Oh, and I thought, fuck, this shit is gas. And then I didn't know there was an original Yu-Gi-Oh, and go like, what is this shit? What is this old man
Yu-Gi-Oh.
doing? What is happening?
When you said XY, I thought you meant Pokemon for a second, and I got really excited.
Nah,
'Cause I
dude.
think that's the best Pokemon
I
generation.
feel like I need to rewatch Pokemon.
There was Yu-Gi-Oh! GX as well, which was actually, like, the second, I think, version
Am I
of
thinking of
Yu-Gi-Oh! They
GX?
made.
Did I say XY?
You might be thinking of GX. It's where they're
Yeah, I am
it's where
thinking
they're in
GX.
like a school and they have the 3 houses and all that shit. And I think a lot less mention of putting your heart in the cards because, you know,
Well, that's fucking lame.
which is awful. Your heart always has to be in the cards, you
Thought
know?
I
If you
always
don't
had
have
to
your
put
heart in
my
the
heart in
cards,
the
you're never
card.
going to win. Gotta have your heart in the cards. my
Surely
guy.
Beyblade's up there for profit and as an IP with the toys.
I mean, I'd hope so,
I
because
wish
Beyblade
was
was...
more mainstream. It's gone a
I don't get how
resurgence
it's
for like the
not.
past year, for some reason. Dude,
Yeah, it has.
apparently someone's making a roguelike Beyblade, and it looks sick.
How does that
sounds
work?
pretty sick.
I don't know, but I want to play. I've
It
got
does sound
I've
sick,
got
yeah.
a wish listed on Steam. I think it's called Slayblade. Yeah, Slayblade.
Slayblade.
Yeah. Very
Oh,
cool.
I saw that come up on my thing, because I get a
Yeah.
bunch of Beyblade recommendations now.
I can imagine you do, because, like, you did drop quite a banger of a Beyblade video.
Thank
It
you.
was a
They're the most... The Beyblade videos are the most fun out of any of the videos I make, I think. Because it's just... I can put my heart into it.
See, I think I was kind of more shocked, because it just
Hardened
popped up
blood.
as a recommended video, and I was like, wait, people still talk about Beyblades? I was
It's
like, I thought that show died when my childhood died, and then I
It's gotten
realised, no,
really
Beyblade's
popular.
massive.
Like recently. For
Though I
some
will say,
reason.
I do not like the is it the OP or whatever it is, the like Beyblade let it rip, like that thing fucking
God, that's
upsets me.
iconic.
That
That's
shit's
iconic,
gas,
man.
dude.
It's not though, because like the original opening is
If
what
you
I
hate that, you hate
fucking
the
like
Pokemon
have in my
opening.
head.
I'm sorry to say that. If you hate that, you hate the Pokemon opening.
I would argue
think
drastically different things, because
No,
again, like
no,
Beyblade
same
had a
feeling.
I
different
don't
OP
think so.
for
Same
its
feeling.
first ever season,
Same
like first
feeling.
ever fucking like version. It was great.
Same feeling.
The Beyblade Metal Fury had a different opening, which was also very good.
Like the rock version, like the rock Beyblade OP that like came out in what 2002 maybe. That shit is what I think of when I think of Beyblade. So every time I hear the weird like Beyblade, let it rip, I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, this thing is not right. I'm like, what was wrong with the original? It was a banger of an OP.
I do. That is like my most commented thing, like on my Beyblade videos, is like make a video on like the actual Beyblade, and I'm like, I was like 2 when it came out. I didn't watch it.
Like the fucking X-Men meme, go like talk about the real Beyblade. No, the real one. Perfection.
I mean, to be fair, original Beyblade was fucking great. Like I wasted so much money because of that anime. I loved it. I had like every arena that ever came out. I think I had every part for every Beyblade that they ever sold. Like,
I'm so glad I didn't.
I lived
develop
for
an
that
addiction
shit.
To that. That would have been so bad. Like, I think I had like 40 Pokemon cards, and that was the extent of it. In terms of like things that I got exposed to and collected for. And it wasn't even me collecting, it was like my parents going like, we know you love Pokemon, here you go. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit, man? And apparently I had a rare card and I lost it. And I was just like, no, dude.
You had a Charizard.
I just wanted a Ben 10 watch, man. I didn't want Pokemon. Ass.
No, the Omnitrix is fire though. Like, who wouldn't want that?
Was a good toy as well. Was a really good toy.
I do think I'll eventually like make Ben 10 videos as well, because that shit is so peak.
Yeah, it would be good to have like a retrospective on Ben 10. Or OG Ben 10, I should say. I need to rewatch it. I haven't watched it in years. It's probably like 3 years ago. That shit was nice.
Wait, when you say OG, you mean like the original?
Yeah.
And do you mean Alien Force and Ultimate Alien as well? Or no?
Yeah, all that. And
okay, good. Because those are very good. And Omniverse. Yeah. I've not seen the reboot.
How much Ben 10 was there? Like,
there's only 4 seasons. There's nothing else. There's no reboot. There's no War and
I just thought there was the original. I know that there was the what I would call the original Ben 10, and then there was like the one where he's a teenager.
Yeah.
And it all gets a bit of like an update. I think I watched some of that, but I was too old, in my opinion, by that point.
There was original, there was Alien Force, Ultimate Alien, then Omniverse.
What the
fuck?
Yeah. Omniverse is a little bit weird. So, like, they
made some weird choices.
There's a very strong subplot about Ben getting bitches.
Yeah.
Very, very strong subplot. And I'm just like, okay. It was fine in Alien Force because, you know, like, that shit happens. You know, my goat, like, savior of the universe. But this man is just attracting hoes in Alien Force. It's crazy. And then they force-ship Kai, who was introduced in original.
I hate
in original.
I think there was nothing.
She just pops up out of nowhere, go like, "Yep, that's enough." And like they fucking throw some fucking future paradox on that shit, dude. It's just like, what the fuck, man?
But Omniverse had some of the best, like with Alien X recreating the entire universe. That shit was so good.
That shit was gas. Holy aura.
Fuck is all this Ben 10? Like,
God, you didn't have a childhood.
Yeah,
brother, I'm just not a fucking child like you, for Christ's sake.
About Beyblade openings, man. Like, come on. What the?
My guy, like, okay, hang on. This fucking Omniverse thing came out when? In 2012. Sir, I was I had finished I had finished college at that point nearly. Like, I was getting on with my life.
Old, man. Holy shit. I was 11.
You fucking child.
Yeah, I was 11.
Children! Like, no wonder I don't fucking know this. Like,
I don't care.
I was prepping to get ready for all that uni shit by this point. Like, what the fuck?
I still think uni's not too old to be watching Ben 10, honestly. Like,
Yeah. Honestly, the most appropriate time to watch Ben 10.
Probably.
You wouldn't get bullied for liking.
I think you would.
I did anyway.
Just don't talk about it. Keep it to yourself.
I found a very credible JPEG on Reddit telling us the top 10 best-selling manga from 2010 to 2019. You'll never guess what's number one.
One Piece.
Yep. You'll never guess what's number two.
Fucking Dragon Ball?
No. This 2010. Lock in.
My guy, there's loads of Dragon Ball shit coming out still. Like
Super. That's it. Shit was ass. It's not even on this list.
yeah,
Naruto.
that makes some sense.
Nope. Naruto, I think, finished
Boruto.
by 2010. Boruto is... Oh no, Naruto is on here, but it's not number 2.
I'm trying to think.
AOT?
Yep. AOT is 2.
Ooh.
You'll never guess what's 3. You're just never gonna guess them.
I'm like trying to think what was coming out at this point that was peak, but the fuck existed.
MHA was big in that period, no?
It's on the list. It's not 3 though.
Alright, so MHA is gonna be like 5th.
No.
God damn.
It's like 11.
MHA is top 10.
It's 11th.
What?
I mean, I could work my way up from there.
If MHA was 11th, what was big in the like throughout
This
the
is
tens?
this is like very 2010s.
Death Note? No.
What?
Trying to think when things came out.
Yeah.
I'm like, what was coming out in this period?
I don't know, but now I have to save this photo because it's going to be an extended bit on the podcast.
I like, in my videos, I like did a whole animation of like the top 10 highest like selling manga, so I should actually know this. But I'm trying to think of what the hell
feel
it was.
like-
Actually, his list on Reddit.
Wait, it is your name? No, I'm joking. It's a very it's like not obvious, but once you hear it, you go like, nah, of course.
Oh, you're gonna have to tell us, my guy. What is it?
I'll go
Yeah,
up
you're
from
gonna have to say
MHA. I don't know what that is because it's in Japanese. Kuroko's Basket, Fairy Tail, Tokyo Ghoul, Seven Deadly Sins, Naruto, Haikyu. Number 3 is Kingdom.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd never have guessed it, but that
Incredible
makes sense.
guys. I really want to get into Kingdom. Just always there. Outside the
What is
peak.
Bleach not there? Wasn't that airing in that period?
Oh, this is manga.
Oh, wasn't that still releasing manga in that period?
I don't know. I didn't see it on there. Let me reopen it. But I thought that was interesting. IQ was 4th. How the
That's my
fuck
goat.
did that guy get there?
No disrespect.
No
to the goat,
disrespect,
honestly.
but how the fuck did that guy get there? Bleach was 14th.
14.
Makes sense.
Yeah, in between.
So I always
Ass
thought Bleach was
Class
much
and
bigger.
Gintama.
Ass Class is top though.
I need to
It's
watch.
great.
I need to watch Ass Class. I think I watched one episode and was like, no.
Is there a list of 2020 to now?
Yeah.
Christ.
I can find
now
one.
I feel like it'd be. I feel like now would be more questionable than ever though, because like
It's probably Demon Slayer JJK.
I think Demon Slayer JJK, MHA would be there.
It's called the Dark Trio. Okay.
One Piece would still be there.
Okay, I've
Probably.
got it. Yep.
One Piece will forever be there. I don't think anything's ever gonna like take away like that fucking shit. Like,
damn, it's not even.
it's just too well loved.
Yeah, it's Demon Slayer, JJK, and One Piece. Kingdom is 7th. Still. It's just always there, lingering.
Kingdom's just consistently gonna be hanging around.
Oh, dude, I need I need to buy Kaiju number 8 manga. That's like the next thing I'm doing. 100%.
Can confirm. Tis good.
It's good. This shit is.
It is.
Blue Lock's gotta be there.
Yeah, Blue Lock was there. Where was
I nearly bought, like, they had, like, a collector's edition in a fucking Waterstones today, and I was just down in there, and I was like, oh, do I just buy that?
Wait, what's this collection edition of what?
Like, I think it was, like, a collector's edition type thing of Blue Lock. Like, it's the first, like, 3 volumes or something, like, all in one, and I was like, ooh, do I buy that for myself now? Because nothing like expanding an already unnecessary collection. Do I dabble in the Blue Lock manga?
The Blue Lock manga is very good.
I mean, to be fair, it's got the same frame rate as the last fucking season of Blue Lock, so...
I'm so praying that season 3 is well animated.
That's why I've gone to the One Piece manga now, because the same issue occurred. It's just, if it's going to have the same frame rate as the manga, I'd rather read the manga.
I wish I was
I mean, that Blue Lock anime is just a visual novel, pretty much. Which is fine.
Generational downfall, One Punch Man. Holy.
Oh. That was heartbreaking.
I don't think you
when
can
One Punch Man did that, it just...
Fucking Attack on Titan ending? No, One Punch Man season 3. Biggest
I think the worst part for One Punch Man season 3 was like they came out and they were like, you need to be aware it's not going to be like season 1. It's never going to be like season 1 again, because you like, here's all the reasons that season 1 was so good compared to like season 2, and you're like, okay, I've set my expectations. It's going to be not mid, but it's going to be a bit mid, you know? Like, it's not going to be the peak of season 1, and then they just went with, so we got the PNG, and we just quickly recorded us dragging it along the fucking screen, and you're like, you could have at least put some effort in, instead of trying to, like, pull our expectations back, at least give us something halfway decent to expect. Like, that fucking show hurt me in so many ways.
It's crazy as well because like the manga is so well drawn, like ridiculously well drawn.
By one
and then,
or the other guy.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
The original artwork, maybe not that great, but...
Dude,
no.
You can never get the highs and lows from, like, consuming One Punch Man. You, like, read that initially, and then you see, like, peak arc, and then it gets animated, and then you get season 3. Oh my god, fucking roller coaster of emotions.
There was so many issues as well I had with season 3, I think, because I got really upset that, like, essentially there is no Saitama throughout most of it. Like, he's just barely in most of season 3, and I'm like, well, there's at least the funny, and then when he does appear, you again get like 3 frames of him doing shit before it's all gone. It's all over.
I mean, he wasn't in season 2 much either. That was
Yeah.
basically the Garu show.
Yeah, season 2 was really iffy. And, like, I get that you want to, like...
He still had good moments.
Yeah, I get that you want to, like, broaden out your, like, antagonists and stuff, because, like, he's not in season 1, or not that much, I should say, but, like, I don't know, man, like, just thrown in some Monster of the Week shit that you did in season 1. I think that's why people liked it. They just wanted just Saitama to punch it, and then they won.
That's half the reason I watch it, 'cause I just like watching him punch shit and then be like,
it's really funny that
one
he
in
just
one punch
one-shots
again.
everyone, and everyone, and all the other heroes are just like struggling.
I think it's also the fact that they always kind of treat him like he is an absolute nobody with no power. They're like, this weak fucker over here, before he goes, Oh, I beat him in one punch again.
Who let this child in? I thought it was funny.
Oh, fucking, with, what's her name? Tornado or some shit, isn't it?
Is that the sister's name? I think.
What? It must be.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I thought
Whirlwind,
that was
tornado, children.
Tornado children.
One Punch Man really will always, like, I think it will live rent-free in my head. A bit like fucking Tsukamichi, though, like, just lives rent-free in my head for being bad.
I want to give Tsukamichi another shot.
Tsukamichi does not deserve another shot.
Season 1 was, like, really good. But
Yeah, Season 2 was
but then it just went all
really
fucking
shit.
slime on us, and it just got really boring.
Slime was a unique one. It's still... I kind of want to trust that Mal review of it as well. I kind of want to trust that, you know, maybe they're right. Maybe the newest Slime season is also just a lot of fucking table talk. And I can't be fucked with all the table talk.
So would you trust some random person commenting on Mal about Slime, or would you trust me who has watched it?
Well, that random person has also watched it.
Well, that random person fucking sucks.
We have learned that the Mal
I
reviews are the most interesting things.
I'm getting it up.
Do you ever use My Anime List, Mokka, or?
I use it to just see what's currently airing and what's gonna come up, but like I don't use it to like track anything.
I didn't use it, and then some fucking douchebag fucking kept using it.
I just feel like it would be so much work, like, for me to put everything I've watched onto it now. Like, if I'd started it years ago, it would be easy to keep up with, but now there's, like, so much stuff I'd have to, like, add into it. It would take me forever.
Yeah, see, I've been using it for years. I made a new account because I locked myself out, just copied essentially my whole list over. It took me, like, a day to copy all my old watch stuff over, but I was like, fuck it, worth it. But, like, there is nothing more beautiful and also more fucked up than the Mal review section of any anime. Like, it is so uniquely incredible. They are... I thought I had some scuffed opinions in this world, and then I took a look at the Mal reviews. And fuck me. If you just look at, like, the people who do not recommend a show, they're fucking nuts. Like,
I'm actually gonna search some of these.
What was the most fucked up one that we had, like, when we were looking through it? Was it the Wisteria one that was, like, the most fucked up thing we had seen?
Yeah, that one was really bad. I need to get that one.
I think you can just pick... I think you can pick any fucking anime, though, and they're all just fucking mental.
Dude, Wisteria has 11 not recommendations.
Fucking what?
It has a lot.
Wisteria's so good.
Wait, this isn't even the one where... If you enjoy watching a generic protagonist scream his way through a completely bankrupt plot while waving a sword at pretentious mages, Wisteria might be your favorite train wreck. For everyone else, it is an absolute test of human patience. The entire series plays out like a checklist of every exhausted shonen trope in existence. Totally stripped of charm, logic, stakes, it takes a special kind of failure to turn an epic magic battle into an utterly mind-numbing, repetitive chore. But this show manages effortlessly. If you value your brain cells, turn back now before the profound, unmitigated boredom completely takes over.
Babe, like, Mal is a special place. Let's get rid of that shit. And then...
Oh, that's great. That's really good.
I'm curious, what's on there?
Oh, man. Oh yeah, this show has for slime. This show has dissolved into a moving presentation. Shit stain of a story. Yes. Okay.
I'm on Mal reading the Haikyu reviews for not recommended.
Oh,
I didn't think there were people that would ever say Haikyu's a bad thing, but some of these are really funny. But they're all basically just saying it's boring and there's no action.
What the fuck? No. I just want to point out as well, there's 326 like 5-star recommendations and there's 10 not recommendations. Literally on the most boring anime I have ever seen, Haikyu didn't quite hit the mark for me. Despite I found it lacking in excitement and originality, the storyline felt predictable and the characters failed to capture my interest. Well, Okinawa did a little bit, but the rest of the characters are very basic and I didn't like the comedy in the anime. It's so corny. What? I can appreciate the effort put into portraying volleyball dynamics and the animation was perfect actually, but I don't know. I really feel sleepy watching this. Are you dead? Imagine raw dogging like one episode, the first episode of Haikyu and saying, nah, it's boring.
Haikyu is so peak from just the first episode. Like, man.
Dude, he needs to doing
I can't get over how good it
like
is.
cross court jump serve, and I'm just like, whoa.
God.
What fucking show am I
So
watching?
good.
And then Hugo just fucking soaks this up. Soaks it up. He's like a sponge for negativity.
I do love a good bit of negativity, you know, like I like to know that people truly like it. To be fair, it is the Mal reviews for like not recommended will always kind of just entertain me because they are some of the most like well written things, just slating shit unnecessarily aggressively though. Like it is fucking nuts how dedicated some people are to telling you not to watch it. But I will say, kinda sucks. That's just it for me. But these people, some of them write like fucking 12-page stories essentially about why you shouldn't watch a show, and it is fucking insane. There is nothing better than someone who's just like, let me give you a thesis on why it sucks.
29 reasons why I don't like Extra.
It's fucking... I think we've said though many a time, Mal has got like one of the most scuffed fucking like... I think it has the most scuffed fucking anime and manga readers that you've ever seen, because like their opinions are always a bit mental.
Before doing this podcast, like I never took Mal seriously, at all. Like it's
I still
always
don't, but...
yeah, I still don't. It's always been skewed, and like the thing that like I got exposed to the most was like something reaching the number 2 spot on like top anime, because like Full Metal Alchemist just stood that forever, and like everyone was so rabid about keeping Full Metal Alchemist at number 1 for so long. It was just like, okay, get a job. And then Free Rent took over. It was just like, what the fuck? I just don't know.
I think the more mental thing is they stopped caring.
It's funny sometimes, like people seeing like recommendations for anime as well. That's something that I did earlier, because like if you like certain show, then you'll like this other show, and they're like totally different. Like this one, if you like One Piece, then you might like Akame ga Kill. This is so much like One Piece. Give it a try. Okay, that one's kind of unironic, but whatever. You get my point.
Mal is like my happy hell. I think that's the best way I can describe it. It's kind of like my happy little hell spot. Like, if you're gonna suffer, you might as well suffer with these idiots that want to write the most fucking like nut shit you can ever see. I live for it. It's just, it's a real chef's kiss, you know.
Yeah. Anyway, Mocha, are there any other like shows coming out like either this year or like TBA that you're looking forward to?
Anime specifically or shows in general?
Shows, anime, whatever.
Cool. There's a lot of good. Well, it's a great time for movies, I'd say. Like with the movies that are gonna come out, like Spider-Man, Doomsday, Dune, all of that stuff. So I'm excited for all of that. I can't wait for the Haikyu movie.
Yeah,
like
that's
I am just waiting for that. Yeah, like that will be like the greatest day of my life when I watch that. I say.
Can't wait for them to lose.
Spoiler.
I think they do lose. I think I remember that, right?
I won't comment. I know what happens, but
I think that is what happened. I don't know why I remember that, but
it's just peak, honestly. In terms of anime, I am excited, and I don't know if I should be for Blue Lock season 3, because I know how good the manga is at that point, but I'm also very scared considering what the animation was for season 2.
Is this the same studio?
That being said, it is, but like the last episode, they really did pop off.
Yeah, apparently like the start of it was really rough, but it got better later on.
It did get better as it went, so it was alright. Like, that's still like my most viewed video, just talking about that season. But also JJK and Chainsaw Man has recently been announced. Both of those, super excited for. But like top for me will anything Haikyu related is just gonna be like the best day of my life. So I'm happy for that.
Yeah, I've been so devolved of Haikyu content. When did fucking Dumpster Battle come out?
Fucking Dumpster.
I don't. Was it even last year? Or was it the year before that?
We're about to find out. And why are you giving me the movies? Stop.
I think if they could have got Blue Lock out during this World Cup.
Yeah, there's a lot of hype behind that. I wish I got into Blue Lock, but I might just pick up the manga for that. I feel like it might just be better.
I think the manga's way better anyway.
Yeah. Dumpster Battle came out in 2024.
Ooh.
I don't think I got access to that until like later in 2024. That came out in February.
Oh, they're doing an OVA as well for IQ for the.
I mean, it's just constant.
That's
W's.
a really good match.
Just constant W's.
It's good time to be alive, man.
Yeah, I mean, for me personally, like anime wise, there's too much. There's too much. But like new anime, like Kagurabachi is a big one. That one's gonna be gas. And then Mushoku Tensei in, what is it, 15 days? Yeah. We're locked in.
It's only 15 days now.
Yep.
We're
locked in.
July 6th.
We will be there.
We're gonna eat good again.
And then we'll stop the podcast when it hits. Apparently it's a 2-core, which I didn't know.
Even better.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Super's coming out.
Oh, but, yeah.
What the hell's the point in that? I think it's pointless. I don't know what everyone else thinks.
I don't know. Beerus was a bit rough. That arc.
It's like the 4th time they're doing it.
Yeah. I don't hate it because it's like, it's sort of like build up for the actual like resurgence coming out.
It's all reanimated, isn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, I think this is just pure hype for Galactic Patrol. I think that's like the. I get why, but at the same time it's just like, whatever, dude. Like at that point, just remake GT. But
I would die for a remake of GT. I know people don't agree, but I thought GT was so good.
GT was peak. Like it was
I
a
love
great
GT.
anime.
Yeah, I think
There are flaws in GT, but
Like, Super Saiyan 4 is like the best Super Saiyan transformation ever.
It's pretty
opinion.
pretty unanimous that 4 is like the best.
Yeah.
Which I don't.
And then you get Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, which is like so much aura right there.
Yeah, I can't. I still. I don't think I.
I also think it's got. I'm conflicted in saying this now. I was more confident.
No, just say it.
It has the best opening. I think so. It's got the best opening out of any Dragon Ball opening ever.
Chala, head Chala.
I was gonna say
I think that's the only reason I hesitated, but I think like
dude,
it makes me feel
when I boot
nostalgic
up the fucking
just hearing
OG
it.
Kakarot video game, dude, and that shit plays, I'm just like, oh
I-
my god, I'm back where my
Yeah.
roots are, man. Holy shit.
Or they do it in thing as well. When Broly starts and they play it, and it goes through like Goku and Vegeta basically like going through their whole life like right at the start.
Yeah, that shit's
that
good.
scene is so good.
I really like Blizzard
But then-
from that movie as well, but that's because I played Dragon Ball Legends way too much.
I don't love Blizzard. I think
fuck
it's
with it. I don't know why.
decent.
I think I think it is my favorite, but like purely just from like I just fuck with it, and I play a gacha game that like centered around it for like 6 months.
I think people would appreciate the GT intro more if they watched GT in the original Japanese, because when he first goes Super Saiyan, I think in the dub it's this pretty like heavy hitting rock score to like match the transformation, whereas in like the sub it's like the softest intro playing to like completely contrast the primal transformation, and it's like you've got the earth behind him acting like the moon, and it's just so well done. And I think if people just watch that in sub, you'd go like, you know what, this opening is actually fire.
Yeah, I've never had the drive to rewatch GT. I've wanted to rewatch Z for a while, but even that's a commitment.
It's tough, you know, like watching the scenes just drag on like people's
And
reactions or stuff like that.
I really don't like slapping the old like came out in the 1980s, but like it's dated a bit, and I hate using that as an excuse, but like because I know like shows suffer from that a lot, and that's why you get remakes and stuff like that where the pacing's a lot better. But
I mean, like, I'm sure Hugo would disagree, but
yeah,
I think
he'd fucking
Kai
defend
kind of
GT,
fixes
like,
it.
till his fucking death.
I will.
He would defend original Dragon Ball for fucking screaming for 4 episodes and go like, nah, it's still peak.
It is still peak. It is still goddamn peak. No.
You get the same shit.
It is still peak though.
You get the same shit.
I will forever hold issue
Kai does a
with,
better job.
with Kai. I will forever just be very much. There was never a need to remake Z. It was fine. The pacing was great. 4 episodes of screaming is fantastic. And get the like. I know you do, but you have no right to make these comments, child. Whereas like GT, I would. Damn right, old man here. I think the thing is though, is like GT. I do like GT, but I feel like I would like to see it remade just because it was short anyway, so I think it had less of the impact on me, so I would be less upset by it. Whereas, you know, how many episodes of Z are there? There's like 291 episodes of Dragon Ball Z, I think. Verse 65 of GT? I could be wrong on those numbers, but I've got a feeling that's...
I think that's about
47?
right.
No,
GT's longer than
That
47
no,
episodes.
that's wrong. There's no way it's 47 episodes.
Where's my anime list? I
I
need
would have
to...
rewatched it by now.
Dragon Ball GT.
64.
Oh, 64
Ah.
episodes.
Yeah.
Gave it a special little extra in there for Oh no, I'm including the movie, obviously, because I'm pretty sure GT had a movie. Just the one.
Didn't they have the thing with like Goku's like great grandson or something?
That is the movie, yeah.
Is that the movie? Yeah.
It is the movie. Fantastic movie. Where because they obviously wished. To be fair, I think the biggest question I probably had with GT was the whole Goku having to stay a child thing. Just a bit. They could have milked it for a second.
So do you not like Daima?
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a Daima argument all over it.
At least Daima fucking makes him an adult again, you know? Like, at least he's not a child forever. And to be fair, Daima is essentially, I think I look at it a bit like it's a GT remake. Like,
it's a
it gives me
I mean,
Super
they
Saiyan
literally
4.
has Super Saiyan 4. Yeah.
It's a
Which is what
glorified
I've been waiting for years. And they go travelling around the demon world as opposed to space.
You get a lot of cool stuff in original GT. You get Super 17. You get Cell and Frieza teaming up and all that stuff. You get the Shenrons and all that stuff like that. I think it's like cool in concept. And of course, like Super Saiyan 4.
Gogeta is so sick.
Yeah, it's really cool. And like, then there's Daima that just says Super Saiyan 4.
Yeah, but at least it gave me something I've missed for a long time, you know? Like,
I think it was cool because like we had such a huge break from Super, and then they released Daima, which is, you know, like Akira Toriyama's like final work that he's worked on and all that stuff.
his last, yeah.
So like it's cool. To
I think that
appreciate
skewed
that.
my love of it a bit.
Yeah, and I think as time has like gone on and stuff, I feel like it's safe to criticize Daima for what it is.
I think Daima's like I think it kind of scratched that itch. It filled like a hole of I wanted something Dragon Ball again, and it was there. And like I said, I think when it came out, especially, like I was very skewed by the fact it was the last thing Akira Toriyama had worked on. So like, I think I looked at it through the rose-tinted glasses of like, this is the last thing I'm gonna get that's truly Akira's work now, but. I can look back at it and say it was good. It had fights. It had like a decent enough story. Animation was obviously lovely. Gave me my GT need for monkey Goku. Like, who doesn't like a good monkey Goku? But it wasn't actually the best bit of Dragon Ball media they ever made. Like, it was good.
I don't know many people that would say Daima is their favorite Dragon Ball product.
I'm hoping there's
anyone
no one
that says that.
I was gonna say, I'm hoping there's no one out there.
I feel like there are people out there that would like Daima more than other like stuff. Maybe not Z, because like Z like is fucking like the Bible to some people. And even like GT and Super and stuff like that. But like, yeah, I don't know. Daima just. It felt like baby's introduction to Dragon Ball again. It reminded me.
Yeah.
It reminded me a lot of like OG Dragon Ball, but they wanted to like use original Dragon Ball and GT together, and to like bring back more like younger fans into the series and stuff without having to go back and watch dated stuff.
Without having to remake all of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z for a third time.
Yeah.
See,
OG
like I said, I did like it. It was... Original Dragon Ball is good, though.
153 episodes. Who the fuck is watching that? I'm picking up the manga.
I've watched that thing like 10 times.
Well, get a job. I'm joking.
I mean, to be fair, I am very much like, I will forever love all Dragon Ball properties. I think like it was childhood for me, so like Dragon Ball was, I know as I've rewatched it as an adult, it has some flaws, same as all the Dragon Ball things, really. Like, there are some minor flaws to them. Probably major if you aren't glued to it like a fucking, with all the nostalgia, but I would like to see them remake Dragon Ball a little bit. Like, I would like just a newer animated version, fix some pacing issues up on it. I don't think it needed to be 150 odd episodes. I think you probably could have done that in a tight 100.
Shave off the extra.
Yeah, and you know, to be honest, you could probably just do Child Goku meet Bulma, Child Goku meet Yamcha, Child Goku meet Chi-Chi, call it done, and I would possibly accept it because I don't watch Dragon Ball as much as I do Dragon Ball Z, but like, that's the main thing it's really there for at this point for anyone who kind of comes to the Dragon Ball franchise. Is like, do you want to see how Goku met 4 characters, or like 5 characters? Sorry, I forgot all about Krillin, the most pointless human being there is. But
whoa,
what the fuck? That came out of
literally
nowhere.
The best human.
Bro, he could beat your ass up, and he wifed up Android 18. You got nothing on her.
Right?
On him. Holy shit, mogged. And he's bald.
Insane take.
That's fucked, dude.
the man's
Krillin
a
is
coward.
the best human.
The man's a...
Is
no,
he?
dude. He fucking
What?
got blown up.
The man-
He got blown up by Frieza, dude. That's not being a coward. Bro, met
I'd
the
like to
strongest
remind
bloke
you,
the
in
universe.
Super, he's just a police officer who doesn't even really do anything with his ability to fight because, you know, why would he want
does,
to
he
engage in
fucking-
anything like
he's-
that?
He fucking no-diffs like the common guy. It's a Chad.
He's the strongest human. He'd beat any even key-powered human in
It's so
the
so
series.
funny when like you
Yam-
see those
Yamcha best
you see those
Yamcha
TikToks
best
of like
human.
people going like, what anime character could you beat up? Oh, I'm beating up Krillin. No.
Krillin in early Dragon Ball as a child would beat any human alive today.
Yeah.
Tien.
Bro could defeat you with his toenail.
I mean, to be fair, Tien, I think, is actually probably quite capable. But there's just not a lot
That guy's
of
washed.
Basically a
Tien
mutant.
stuff.
That guy's washed. He got killed by Nappa. Krillin died from Frieza. The gap, Nappa, Frieza. So therefore
Didn't
he's
really have to
he's
fight
stronger.
anyone
you know?
between those points.
Therefore he's stronger. He died to Frieza. He didn't die to Nappa. I mean, Nappa didn't try to kill him.
I can
but-
appreciate. We can all agree that Yamcha, weakest man, considering died to a fucking Cyberman. But
Yeah, my goat's washed.
Yamcha also arguably my favorite human character in this whole fucking show.
Insane take.
I love Yamcha.
Dude, surfer. man.
Yamcha and Hercule Sainton are like the best human being characters in Dragon Ball
What the
Z.
fuck are you spitting? What is this?
I
Facts.
actually would put Mr. Satan up there. Like, I'd say he's probably the best human character.
He is the best human character. Doesn't matter if he can fight or not. The world thinks
Dude
he
is
can,
so
and
annoying,
that's what
man.
matters.
No, he can, like, he's still the most capable non-key powered human. Like, he'd beat most humans alive. Like,
Oh
he
yeah,
was
no,
world
like
champion.
he was world champion like fucking 4 times or something before the Z Fighters returned to the World Martial Arts stuff. But oh, that guy, he's my hero. I loved him. I loved him so much. And if you
Let's
ever
not forget,
played
he's the reason they beat Boo.
oh, he is. He the
Like,
Boo
they
saga would have
can't
ended
beat Boo
very
without
differently
him.
without him.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you ever played the Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi fucking game
Oh, where he's got the
series,
jetpack. And
like
he's throwing
in
rocks.
the second game in
Yeah.
particular, he's my favorite character solely for the fact you can either have him have martial art moves or one skill set move, which is a fusion with Goku,
Yeah.
and you get Goku, who I think might be the greatest fighter around because he still uses a jetpack.
That's fucked. Hercule just
Mate, I love
Hercule just nerves Goku so much he can't fly.
he does, but
That's
it's fucking
wild.
great.
Holy aura.
Goku wouldn't exist without Mr. Satan, and Mr. Satan is therefore the true hero of everything. See?
I mean, he convinced the entire world to like give power to Goku, so that's pretty big.
Thing is, he's like the only part of like Dragon Ball I think that actually can communicate to other human beings pretty normally. The rest of them are, I think, unaware as to how fucking weird they are to normal society. Like at least Mr. Satan's keeping it real, you know. Yeah, he's living in an unnecessarily big house, but what are you going to do with all that money?
I think it's really.
I mean, he's world champion. He deserves it.
I think it's really funny in like Super and stuff, where like Haikyu and Bulma just like leisure the fuck out of Goku and all his friends. Like Goku's just like friends with two of the most like prominent figures in the world. It's like, yeah, I planned it out.
I mean, to be fair, we would never see Goku fight if it wasn't for Hercule and for Bulma constantly financing his life at home. Chi-Chi would have that man ploughing fields forever, and he can only harvest so many turnips.
Yeah.
What's everyone's favorite Dragon Ball movie that's not Broly?
Super Brawl. You mean like Super Broly?
Yeah, without Super Broly.
I really don't want to be basic. I really, really don't want to, but it has to be Fusion Reborn. It's like no other way.
I figured.
It's like nothing else. What are you gonna pick? Like the second Broly movie where fucking Videl gets clapped?
I think Cooler's Revenge is pretty good.
Oh, that one's
I was
pretty
gonna say,
good.
there are some fucking great movies.
I don't know why. I just treat that one like an OVA. I don't know why. It's like a feature
I
length,
can
but,
kind of
like,
get why.
I don't know. Cooler.
And
I think Cooler had like the biggest generational fumble ever. Bro, when Cooler,
I really want to see him like
metal.
in canon.
That would be so sick.
Yeah.
Could you imagine
Super
Cooler was
Android
just out there
13.
in the
I'll
world?
say there are some.
I
I'm
hope
just trying to
so.
think.
I need them to like body Black Frieza in the manga, and then like Cooler shows up, and then that would just be fire.
Yeah, I think it would have been cool if like Cooler was in like the Universe 6 instead of like Frost. It was Cooler.
Oh, that's so good. That would have been amazing.
Wait, I just fucking created a new headcanon. Holy fuck.
That's what they should have done.
Toyotama, can we get this ball rolling? I cooked, hold on. Because like Frost is just sort of weird. And, like he's just like, he appears to be a nice version of Frieza, but he's actually just a same level of dickness. But yeah, like Cooler's really good. I don't know. Janemba actually fucking sucks. I fucking hate Janemba, but like, oh dude, Super Saiyan Gogeta.
Janemba like was scary.
Yeah, dude, like he's a force of nature, but he's like a demon version of Boo. Has no fucking personality.
He's got some of the coolest moves though.
He
like,
does.
The
That's what I will say. I think
stuff.
his design and moveset like clears a lot.
I think he probably has the best design out of any villain in Dragon Ball. Like it just looks so menacing and like it's accurate to what he is, which is like the incarnation of all evil.
Perfect Cell's up there though.
Perfect Cell. Yeah, I agree, but I think like Perfect Cell is elevated by his personality, whereas Janemba has no personality and is still so cool.
Yeah, Janemba's just better Martian Boo.
But in my head, when I think of Cell, I can't not think of Team 4-Star Perfect Cell instead of the normal. I can't remember the normal
You
one
also
anymore.
have to remember, Imperfect Cell, like Cell 1 and 2 and all that stuff.
Imperfect Cell's introduction was done very, very well. Like they made him like this mysterious, terrifying monster thing.
Yeah.
That would just like drink people.
Crazy how all that shit was happening. Like we're getting introduced to the androids, them like mocking the sea fighters, and then like, oh yeah, there's also this other guy who's rampant, but we won't worry about him yet. Let's worry about the other two.
Mm-hmm.
Let's worry about the other three.
See, I've just been looking at all the.
I mean, considering it wasn't planned, they merged those two things really well.
Yeah, that's what I will say.
Because wasn't like the original Android supposed to be 19 and 20, and then people didn't like them.
Or the editor didn't like Toriyama's editor goes like, what the fuck is this? Can we get someone else?
They were shit, in fairness.
This is so bad, dude. One's a clown.
I don't know. 19 and 20 were... I think they would have been cool, but...
as the main villain for that arc, I don't think so.
Let me get
you mean...
and 18. The biggest...
Yeah, but the problem was then they introduced 16 as well, and, like, I think I just got confused at this point, because I was like, but 16's so good, but 16 also... kind of not an android at this point. 16 just a robot.
No, 16 is the only android. 17 and 18 aren't androids, they're cyborgs.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Yeah, they're like class. It's weird because they say they're androids, but yeah, you're right. They're technically cyborgs.
They are cyborgs.
Well, I mean, Team Four Star made that joke, right? Like,
yeah, because they're still like human. They just have like cybernetic enhancements and stuff like that.
But isn't that insane how this guy can just like use machine parts to just make someone that is vastly stronger than a Super Saiyan is?
Crazy.
I mean, he spent like 20 years studying Goku to make this achievement, so...
Dude, base Goku would have gotten fucked. He would have gotten fucked up if he didn't go to Namek.
Thank God for Namek.
Well, even Vegeta, when he's like Super Saiyan, gets like shit on by 18.
They didn't track them on Namek, right?
No,
they didn't track him.
No, they make comment that like he didn't get the data on him for some reason at some random point. Like he seems to have just disappeared completely from Earth, and that's when he's on Namek. Then he comes back.
So they didn't know what a Super Saiyan was.
No. And that's why...
No.
And yet 17 and 18 are still so much stronger.
That's why 19 got, like, destroyed by Vegeta. And then, like, 17 and 18 come in and go, like, yeah. Light work, no reaction. It absolutely ruined them. Dude, that clip of, like, Trunks freaking out that the androids are there, it's so funny, dude. Like, it's really, like, fucked up knowing what happened to Trunks, but it's so funny. He's like, no! And then blows him up and Krillin's go like, take cover. Oh, dude. I need to rewatch Dragon Ball. So good.
Z is quality, though. Like, at least for the most part. I'm trying to think, like, what parts of Z could have been better, and I'm like...
Garlic
Jr. was, to be fair, that was, like, my first introduction, I think, to realising that sometimes they would drop a fucking movie out of nowhere, and if you didn't see the movie, you'd be completely lost when this guy comes to report like, I'm back, and you're like, who the fuck are you? Lord Slug. Lord Slug was, because like, I'm looking through some of the old movies.
That's my favorite
like,
Dragon Ball movie.
I did quite like the Lord Slug movie, but I don't know if it would have been would have quite been the favourite for me, you know. I think the annoying thing is, like, one of my favourite parts of Dragon Ball Z was always the episode of Bardock. Like, I loved the episode of Bardock, but that is just like a fucking 40-minute special.
And if you think about this, like, the plot and the story of that, it's so stupid. Like, Bardock just gets infected with a parasite that allows him to see the future. What?
Yeah, but then he knows that Frieza's coming, and...
No, but like...
It's the fact you think that's the dumbest part, not the idea that Frieza blew up a whole planet and somehow that sends Bardock back in time.
That's not canon.
To become the original Super Saiyan.
I think in that context, I think it is.
I think that's cool.
It is cool.
I think that's so cool. Yeah.
I think him getting a parasite, being able to see the future is stupid. But like, imagine like just Bardock naturally found out that Frieza was just gonna, you know, blow up the planet. You don't even need like the mind control, parasite or whatever.
I mean,
that's
to be
what
fair,
that's what happens.
I think
in
that's
Super.
half the reason they did for Broly, isn't it?
That's what happens in Super. Like, Broly just Bardock just naturally deducts that Frieza's gonna blow everyone up because he's acting sus.
He's calling everyone together. Send the child away now.
I get the feeling that Doom is on our way.
God damn.
I just love the concept of him going back in time and becoming the legend of the Super Saiyan.
I think if they could incorporate that in some way, utterly based, it would be really. It's really
So
cool, and like it
third
carries a lot
Bardock
from that
episode.
Bardock episode, because like we're told about this like initially from Frieza all the way back in Z, and then this episode comes out, and then Bardock gets sent back into the past. It's like, oh my god, he is the original one. Holy fuck!
Mm-hmm. What was he called? Lord Chilled.
Yeah, Lord Shield. Fucking fraud, dude.
Fucking love Lord Chilled.
Doesn't do anything. He dies.
To be fair, I have to say it is weird, but I feel like all the Frieza relatives just got camper and camper the more they introduced them.
I'm expecting like an uncle to rock up at some point.
What? Just running, going, hey!
Yes, it's me.
Uncle.
Am I remembering this wrong? But don't they make the point that like the Arcosians, so Frieza's race, are born in the final form, and Frieza's the one that invented the ability to like have the other forms that are weaker. But then why is every other one we see in one of those other forms and not in the final form?
Yeah.
Because maybe what we're finding out is Frieza is a bit like the North Korean leaders. He's just trying to rewrite the history of it all for himself so that he seems more impressive. Not aware that we get to find out everything else.
Bro didn't watch the anime. Oh my god.
Oh.
Dragon Ball's just so peak, though, honestly. I can never hate it.
Yeah, out of everything, like I can't. I like that. I like the legacy that it has, like, bestowed onto everything. Like, you wouldn't have half the shows, and half the shows wouldn't be influenced by Dragon Ball. Without Dragon Ball,
I mean,
it's like one of those where it's like I could show my mom Goku and she'd know who it is. Kind of
that's
thing.
true.
Whereas like most others.
But I feel like that's also a stake of like current pop culture and stuff like that. I feel like if you, it's a matter of whether or not your mum knows about it. It's about whether or not you wanted to show your mum that in like 2016. It's like, hey mum, do you know what this character is? She goes like, no, I don't fucking know. Why are you showing me this cartoon character? What is this? It's cringe. You're banned from it, actually. You can't. Whereas nowadays, like, yeah, I could call my mum, you know, probably not right now, but like, I could call her, go like, hey mum, do you know who Goku is? You're like, oh yeah. She fucking. He defeated Frieza.
well, he just
How'd you
defeated Frieza and I'm crying.
Oh, what's that funny? There's a funny Twitter account where it talks about like celebrities collecting like the Dragon Balls and stuff. Like, it's the fucking funniest thing ever. It's like Travis Scott has now collected the 7th Dragon Ball. It's just like, what the fuck? I don't know. That just brightens up my day.
What the fuck are you seeing on the internet?
I don't know, man. That's just some random shit that I get on Twitter. So funny.
Yeah, see, I just do not.
Kanye West has acquired the Death Note. It's just random.
I'm probably the worst person that can have it.
Man. It'd just be
if it's
funny.
the account I've got popping up, Kanye West collected the 7 mythical Dragon Balls to revive Adolf Hitler. Christ.
That's why I'm never uninstalling X or Twitter or whatever. Just like some random shit like that. Just fucking fills my soul.
Yeah, this is why I'm not on X anymore. I came off of that shit.
If I wasn't on X, I wouldn't know that George Lucas is gonna be in the next Minions movie.
What?
I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
Sorry.
What? Wait, what?
It's true. It's fucking.
Can I get some context here?
There is no. That is it. George Lucas is gonna be a Minion, or is gonna be in the next Minions movie.
I hope he is.
Why?
A minion.
I don't know why. I just work here.
Because what great bragging rights. He just gets to go, I was in the Minions.
That, you know what? Fair enough.
He just doesn't feel like he's achieved anything really great with his career yet. So, like, this is going to be it. This is, like, the peak of his entire career now.
I mean, who wants to be known for Star Wars? I would rather be known for Minions.
I mean, completely true, though, isn't it? Well, look, Star Wars, nothing. Minions, now that's something.
Dude, remember when Minions was fucking everywhere? Oh my god.
Minions are still fucking everywhere.
They're not as aggressive as pre-COVID. Holy shit.
COVID killed the Minions.
Wasn't it the whole thing of like going to watch it in suits?
Oh, that was kind of funny. It was funny, and then they became like a nuisance, and then it wasn't funny. But then that inspired like a whole meme of like I was like 3 tickets for this movie, please, and goes like, oh yeah, what movie is that? And then they're all dressed up in like Spider-Man costume. Like, I think I'm gonna watch the new John Wick movie.
Are you into Pokemon?
I wish I was more into Pokemon. I'm not that into Pokemon.
I think I would say, yeah, like I'm a bit like that. Like, I think I wish I was more into it. I kind of... When did the Latios and Latias movie come out?
Oh, it was ages ago.
Yeah, so that would probably be about the point I think I started to kind of drop off of it. I think I finally
2002. Oh my god.
Okay, so like...
Oh my god.
I think like that came out, then I stuck with it a little bit longer, and then when they finally got rid of Brock, I think was like the final nail in the coffin. Like when he stopped being one of Ash's like companions, I think like I was kind of like, it's changed too much, and I'm not into it anymore. And again, you know, you gotta be cool, and Pokemon was not cool at that time.
Was it not?
Pokemon's always been cool. What do you mean?
Not when you're in secondary school. Like, if you're still a fan of Pokemon when you want to get bitches, then you're gonna have some challenges, you know?
I guess that's right.
And
You're probably in school in like
wanted to get bitches.
How did that work out?
I got bitches, but I lost all my nerddom for it.
Was it worth it?
Bro had to laugh being a normal person.
Probably not, no. Not all that stress and shit, no. But I mean, like, I'm trying to get back into some Pokemon things now. Like, I've started to try and, like, rebuild my childhood collection of Pokemon cards, which is heartbreakingly expensive, and fuck whoever caused the mass inflation of the prices of Pokemon cards. But I think it's like the games as well. Like, I really want to try and get back into the games, because they do look like they've gotten quite cool. Like, they're a bit different from the days of Emerald. So
I fucking love Power Up.
I'd say the games aren't what they once were. That being said, the new one that's coming out looks amazing, so you should probably get back into it.
But then, I mean, they have got Pal World, and you know that. It's Pokemon with guns, and I like the idea of Pokemon with guns.
Who wouldn't? I don't know, like... I never got to choose like what show I wanted to watch growing up. It was always just like flicking through the channels and seeing what was on. When I got home, there was still like kids shows on one channel, but when you went over to like the WB channel, Pokemon was playing, and it was XY, and then that led into XYZ and stuff like that. That was when I really liked Pokemon, but now I've just like, I don't know, like, it's cool to keep up with all the stuff that's going on, and like Ash's journey and how it took him like 20 years to fucking win like a Pokemon tournament. It's just like,
I'm finding out.
I don't know if you guys watched it, but that win was so good though. Like the way it was done was so, like, I was tearing up watching that. I was like, this is my childhood.
Yeah, and I feel like if I was watching all that, I would have gone like, dude, this is peak. This is fucking elite. But like, I never got the access to do that. It took me so long to watch original Pokemon because I just didn't have access to it. And that's just how it was.
I'm like trying to, like, I'm like, what the fuck is XY?
Don't know XY.
My guy, no. The thing came out
It's undeniably the best Pokemon.
Literally, it's so good. X and Y, like, amazing.
I've got the feeling I must have stopped watching around about, like... I must have ended it.
Bro,
I must have stopped watching around the Hoenn time.
Do you not know the fucking legacy of Greninja?
Thank you, someone said it. Okay,
Oh
bro, Greninja is the
fuck Pikachu, dude.
The
Greninja,
greatest Pokemon ever.
Greninja was so good.
Yes. Greninja was the best Pokemon on, I don't know what year it was like 2020. A Pokemon that was so good, he got his own evolution that no other Pokemon has ever had, which is like the Ash Greninja form, which is even cooler. And the worst thing they ever did was make it so that the time Ash won wasn't that time. Like, I think he should have won with Greninja. Like, it would have been the best thing ever. I adore Greninja,
it was so
would
weird.
Die on
because,
that hill.
Like, the Pokemon were always separate from their like masters and all that stuff. And seeing that for the first time, I'm going like, whoa, what the fuck? This is sick. They're like, this is like the fucking fusion dance from Dragon Ball. Like,
so
bro
sick.
just generates energy and then just fucking mogs everyone. It was crazy, dude. So good. And then you get the subplot with Ash and fucking blonde head chick, and it's just like, I see it. I see the vision.
This is peak.
So good.
I adore Greninja.
I'm like
starter
flicking
ever.
through all of this. Like, the fuck is all of this? Like, I appreciate. I knew this stuff kept running. I didn't realize just how long Pokemon had been running for. Like, I guess in my head, 2010 rolled around. I stopped watching, and therefore Pokemon must have stopped. Because I'm like looking at 2010 onwards, and I'm like, I have no idea what any of this is now.
There's 25 seasons of Pokemon.
Been running for.
I mean, Greninja was so cool that he's in Smash. Like, that's how you know you've made it.
Bro generated enough aura to get into Smash.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, I am so lost here. Like,
And
Pokemon obviously
I
just
wish
changed from when
I wish I
stopped
stuck
watching.
to XYZ, but like I think the next season took so long to come out that I just wasn't able to keep up with it.
Was the next one Sun and Moon?
Yeah,
I did not enjoy Sun and Moon.
I probably didn't miss out on much then.
Well, I mean, I was also like, I'm also growing older as it's coming out,
Yeah.
so I guess you'd enjoy it less and less.
Yeah.
But it also felt like it was becoming more childish as it went on. Like X and Y's were like, I think it peaks for like young teen entertainment before it starts pandering more to children.
Yeah. Like, if you look at the art design, XYZ looks very reminiscent of like OG Pokemon, and then 20 just goes full like chibi mode. It's just like, this is not my Ash Ketchum.
They do kind of bring it back though after that.
Where is my goat from the Indigo lead? What happened?
All looks so different. This all just looks so different.
You're just having a midlife crisis.
I am having a midlife crisis, like...
What is my...
I'm sorry, what year did you two start watching Pokemon is probably the bigger concern for me, like... You're talking, like... Firstly, you didn't start on the OG, which is just baffling to me, but I'm old enough, I guess I could have started on the OG.
I didn't have access to it. It was 2015.
Yeah, but it was on TV for me when it started.
Not for me! You live on a different fucking planet, you colonizer. Jesus Christ, I didn't have Netflix.
It's not that, but like, what,
I didn't even have cable, I didn't have Foxtel. Couldn't even watch anything. Drake and Josh, never fucking heard of him. Hannah Montana.
What?
Hannah Who Montana.
Drake and Josh was peak.
Drake and Josh was so
I probably would have liked it, just didn't have Foxtel. So I couldn't watch any Nickelodeon shows, didn't watch SpongeBob. I got like a 1 DVD set of SpongeBob. That was it. And for the longest time, I thought Ben 10 only had 2 seasons.
They'd have a little snack and they'd watch Super Opera. What's it called? Like Super Opera or something? That was probably like, to be fair, that's probably too old a show for you, Jacob, isn't it?
Yep. But like so many Nickelodeon shows I just didn't watch. Like Ed, Edd n Eddy. So many people talk about that. I'm just like,
Ed, Edd n Eddy was great.
The outlier. Loved it. The outlier. Like, you didn't have.
Did you watch Phineas and Ferb?
I did watch a little bit of Phineas and Ferb. I had Phineas and Ferb. I had Looney Tunes. I had Fairly Odd Parents. And pretty much any Warner Brothers kids show I had. And Cartoon Network. I had regular show Adventure Time and stuff like that.
Had a bit
of
Johnny
the Disney shows like Wizards of Waverly Place?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No Disney.
I had none of the Disney XD stuff.
Yeah.
Which could have been, I think could have been fine. You know, there's a lot of influential penny pool that I would not care about.
I mean, to be fair though, you did grow up in a country where kids could go outside a lot more frequently than the English kids could.
I'm not fucking complaining. I got all the base Canada shows. I got all the base Canadian shows.
What about Gravity Falls?
I didn't get into Gravity Falls. It's my biggest regret.
Oh, that is so peak.
Biggest regret ever. Everyone just fucking gravitated towards that, and I was just like, no, this show's for babies. I'm a man. Me at 16 years old. Is that when it came out? Hold on.
I think it was before then.
2015? Oh my god, I was 14 years old. Wait, first episode 2012. Damn. I'm old. But yeah, like, I had like Total Drama. That shit was good. Detention Air. All my Australians out there, they know. They're locked in.
Well, except, you know, all the ones who did have Foxtel.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
They grew up normal.
They grew up privileged. That's what they grew up. My family Foxtel.
They could watch the footy, you know, it was great.
Yeah, bro. Just had football. Football and Ben 10. That's what I had.
Again, though, you grew up in a place where kids could go outside more, so who's wasting money on TV when you could go down to an actual beach and you could enjoy the sun? Like, our parents had to get us some form of inside entertainment. It was fucking raining 90% of the year. Before my parents bought
me a PlayStation 2, I was purely an outside kid. Then it all went downhill from there.
Whereas my parents had no choice. I couldn't be the outside kid. It was always fucking downpouring with rain.
Wear a coat.
God, this country... Brother, you could wear like 3 coats and still get soaked in our fucking rainfall. It was always awful. Thank God for global warming taking all that shit away, you know?
Well, now it's gone the other way where it's too hot.
Oh, it's fucking horrid. So horrid at the moment. Like, I don't know what it's like where you are. It's like 28 degrees down here, I think, this weekend. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Oh! Little Jacob and his fucking 3% humidity.
I don't know the humidity is right now. Obviously not gonna be.
Where I am is luckily not that bad. It's only 17 here, so that's good. But I could not deal with anything above 25. I'd die.
Oh, mate, it's fucking awful. Plus, I live right by the sea, so it's just so fucking humid all the time. The second it gets warm, it just gets really fucking humid around here.
It's getting like it's
I'm
like
by the sea too.
90% humidity overnight, but it's also like 7 degrees. So
7 is a nice brisk spring. Like that's like you can start getting your t-shirts ready kind of weather, you know?
Yeah, I'd still roll out in shorts. And everyone would go like, what the fuck, dude? Where's some pants? Where's some long sleeves? Where's your jumper?
Shorts are just
fucking
shorts are just comfy.
Fucking.
Oh.
All the good animes. I'm still so baffled by, like... I think you two have made me feel really fucking old, to be honest. Like...
You're 5 years older than us. I don't know why you...
I know, but you've watched all these fucking things that, like, in my mind, I'm just like, it never existed in my life. What the fuck are you on? So I didn't realise Ben 10 carried on. I thought Ben 10 had kind of stopped. Like, I knew that Pokemon had carried on, but... I think the thing is like, I've always looked at Pokemon past, like, 2009 and gone with, anyone who's watching that is just really fucking young, and, you know, like, you wouldn't be watching that at this point, surely, because it always felt like something for babies. So, it's made me feel aged. It's made me feel so fucking aged.
Yeah, well, I feel about
Also,
that current stuff, you know?
Also,
It's
there
like
are 25 seasons of that shit.
You don't have to watch all of it, bro. It's not.
Yeah, you don't.
It's not necessary. We're just saying. We're just saying like the ones that we liked. You know.
Yeah, but like X and Y, I think like I don't even know what the fuck that is. That's what like makes me feel old. I'm like, I thought I knew Pokemon things. Starting to realize I know nothing of the Pokemon past when I like got to about 13.
Bro, watch the first Pokemon movie.
You should watch X and Y, honestly.
X and Y is really good. Like,
maybe I'll have to.
Doesn't deserve to be as good as it. It's like theoretically it should not work, but it does, and it's awesome.
I mean, Mega Evolutions are so sick.
Yeah, dude, I forgot about that. Holy shit.
Best gimmick in Pokemon.
I'm gonna completely pretend I know what the fuck you're on about when you say that. Like, yeah. Great.
You're just having an
The
existential crisis right now.
I just curl into a ball and cry for a minute. Be right back.
Bro's developing grey hairs.
I fear I might be, honestly. I thought the kid was going to age me, but this... Pokemon has aged me.
Not knowing Pokemon is as hype as it is.
Like, just... Who the fuck are these characters?
Doesn't matter.
Brother.
I will say X and Y.
Did you not have Brock and... Did you like not have Brock
Did
and
it?
Misty or something? Like, were they
No.
not?
I honestly didn't even know who Brock and Misty were when I was watching X.
I mean, I don't know about. I mean, I still knew who Brock and Misty were
No, I
because
didn't.
we
I
still
was
had.
that like fucking detached from it all.
Wait, when did Brock and Misty leave Pokemon?
I mean, I think Misty leaves like by the
Misty
end of
leaves early. Yeah.
Yeah.
the first.
Brock is-
Oh, it was 2010. Diamond Pearl was the last one.
Dominant.
So it wasn't that. Wait, that's quite a long time ago. Diamond and Pearl is the one with Palkia and Dialga,
I still see him in
the
like
pink and blue dragon ones.
I think I remember them coming out on DS, but I do not remember much about them.
Let's have a look here.
So was that? I think that's like one before Black and White. Black and White was good.
So XY is 48 episodes, and so is XYZ. That's 98 episodes, dude.
It's peak 98 episodes of absolute perfection.
I won't deny it.
As far as I'm
I won't
concerned.
deny it. It's fucking banging. Oh yeah, 96 episodes. That's so long though. Like, obnoxiously long. I'm fucking researching this.
It's very long.
How long is Dragon Ball Z Kai? How many episodes? 167. Yeah, you could. What could you get up to? You could watch the Saiyan, Frieza, and Cell Saga. Or watch all of Pokemon XY and XYZ. Yeah, up to you.
You could just.
Oh my god,
I'm
Lucario
trying to
was
think
in
of which
there?
one I'd rather do.
Yo.
I've got to stop looking at
Yeah,
Pokemon
it would have been all of the Pokemon that have a Mega Evolution.
Based.
Alright, the fuck is a Mega Evolution? I'm sorry, but like.
So you know how Pokemon evolve, right?
Yeah, but.
Get this, they have a
Yeah.
mega.
So there's certain Pokemon that you can give a Mega Stone to, and then you have like this Mega bracelet thing, and if your bond with that Pokemon is strong enough, they can undergo another evolution to get to like a temporary evolved form, which is like way more powerful.
I'm sorry, what?
It's so peak. It's so peak. Like,
Fucking.
and you get different versions of the Mega Evolutions that you get. There's Mega Charizard X and Mega Charizard Y, which depends on the game you get, which one you get.
Wait. That's why it's called that. Oh my god. XY. And then they unlock Z. Holy based.
I'm baffed. I like. I'm absolutely baffled
Just
here. Like,
destroyed Hugo's worldview.
what the fuck? I'm sorry. Was Pokemon becoming like I could accept that they were making more evolutions as the years had gone on. Like, okay, but you're telling me that they just looked and went with, you know what? You could get a Charizard. But what if we decided Charizard needed a further evolution?
And we made better.
I'm fine. Charizard was good enough. As I've said, I think like the stuff like this will always upset me solely for the fact it kind of just feels like someone is slapping me saying, you know, you remember your childhood? Wasn't good enough. We've made it better now. Like, what was wrong with the base set rules of Pokemon? What was wrong with we catch little monsters, we evolve them up, at most they get 3 evolutions, and then we make them fight each other like pit bulls. Like, what was wrong with that?
See, you say that, right? But, like, oh, let me just show you this. Is this not the coolest thing you've ever seen? I'll send the picture on the Discord.
Holy
Like
horror.
that right there is so cool. Like, look at that.
I'm sorry, so is that a Charizard?
Yes, that's Mega Charizard.
What the fuck? Just what the fuck? Why could that not just be in a different Pokemon?
Because it will look too much like Charizard.
Because
I see that and go like,
I'm
that's
sorry,
blue Charizard.
how many fucking times have they tried to remake a Pikachu?
good point. There
And
are
you're
many
saying that they
Pikachu
drew the
variants.
line at the Charizard. They're like, well, we can only have one Charizard-looking motherfucker. But 33 attempts at trying to make a new version of Pikachu. That's fucking acceptable.
In fairness, at the point this Charizard came out, there was only the original Pikachu evolution line, which was Pikachu, Raichu, and there wasn't anything else beyond that. The other Pikachu came after all of this Mega Evolution stuff.
I mean, to be fair, they did do the fucking, what were they called? Like, the little plus and minus mice things is an attempt to fucking, like, see if they could capture a new version of that Pikachu cute bullshit. Like, they've been trying to replicate Pikachu for years, but you're saying, like, yeah, no, they just went, no, we
That's
can't try and replicate a fucking Charizard.
In the grand scheme of things, having multiple electric rats isn't that surprising. They are rats at the end of the day. They probably breed like crazy.
But no, they can only have one lizard.
Sometimes Peak needs to be left alone.
If it works, it works.
Exactly. I mean, nothing beats Ash Greninja, obviously, but that's another story entirely.
The fuck is a Greninja?
So, the best Pokemon ever.
Like, what the fuck kind of gecko frog looking ass thing is that?
Do not make fun.
Don't
do not
pretend
make
like
fun
that's
of my
not
goat,
amazing.
dude. Do not make fun of my goat.
Right.
Oh, what the fuck?
I feel like you're just complaining to complain now, to be honest.
I think I'm just more
I
baffled
don't
than
like
anything.
the blue frog.
There's a mega version of this thing?
Yeah, that's why he's based.
Not really a mega version.
It just looked
it's a further. That Greninja specifically is the only one that can do that because it has such a strong bond with Ash that it just breaks the laws of Pokemon and comes up with its own evolution.
Yeah, and Ash still
Hang
doesn't
on,
win
so
the
not
fucking
everything
tournament.
can mega evolve.
No, so certain Pokemon, so like all Lucarios can Mega Evolve, all of the original 3 starters, so Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur can do it, and stuff like that. Greninja, as a species, can't, but Ash's Greninja only can. Just that singular Greninja in the entire world of Pokemon is the only one that can.
Yeah, because Ash is such a nice bloke.
That's the kind of emotion they have
Ash's
together.
love for that Greninja is just so intense that he managed to break the laws of Pokemon
evolves
biology.
him, even though he physically cannot evolve.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about you,
Bro's
but that
got
is cool as well.
protagonist plot armor, but it does not matter. I mean, he still loses in XYZ, spoiler, but like...
To Charizard as well, which is bullshit, because like the water type should win, but... That's probably the worst thing X and Y did. That loss.
Made him lose. So sad. Actually a travesty.
I do eventually want to cover Pokemon on my channel. I just feel like it would take me forever to get through it.
So
Please do, and please make a video explaining what the fuck determines what is allowed to do this Mega Evolution thing and what the fuck is not, because I'm lost. I don't understand the point of this Mega Evolution if they can't all do it. What determines that they're allowed to Mega Evolve versus not Mega Evolve? Like, is it just they couldn't be fucked to draw a cool thing for other Pokemon? Like,
a YouTube channel that goes like in depth with Star Wars videos, and it goes like a brief retrospective of Attack of the Clones, and it's 12 hours long. It would be the same thing with Pokemon. A brief retrospective of Pokemon, 24 hours long. Oh my god.
But it would save me having to watch Pokemon to try and understand that shit. Like,
you're just a hater.
thanks, guys.
Okay, I can explain the reasoning after Googling it, which makes complete sense, right? It's because to Mega Evolve, you need Mega Stones, which you give to the Pokemon. And these Mega Stones are like really ancient minerals. So only the Pokemon for which you've found the stones, or the stones still exist, can Mega Evolve. So in theory, there was probably a time like long ago where all Pokemon could do it. But as time went on, you just lost some of the stones, so they lost the ability to do it. And that's a really good reason to not have to say, because the game developers can't come up with an extra design for every single Pokemon.
Yeah, it would take forever to do.
I think that's good lore.
I mean, it's solid lore, but now I have to also know. Please explain to me, do these Mega Stones, like, are they like the normal evolution stones then? Are they a one and done use? Or are you telling me that it's just something your Pokemon holds forever?
Your Pokemon holds it forever.
Okay.
But the key ingredient is a strong bond between the Pokemon and the trainer.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cute.
And Ash's bond
Power
with
friendship and all
Greninja
that.
is so strong that it activated. Without
Exactly. Without the need for a stone.
So that
I
Greninja
think
just
we
decided to
stopped
break... That Greninja just broke all of Pokemon lore in reality just by going, I really like this dude, don't need no fucking stone, I'll just evolve for the sake of evolving.
Oh my god, breaking news. Mushoku
And-
Tensei is releasing with 2 episodes back to back on July 4th.
Oh,
Fuck
We
yes.
are eating good. I'm sorry, I'm on Twitter. Keep me on my nose.
I've yet to watch season 2.
Oh my god, season 2 is...
At least you've watched
so
it.
good.
Did you like it?
I really liked
Let's
it.
go, dude. No one of those
Season
fucking
2 is...
losers that fucking hate it for no reason.
They hate it for reason, it's just stupid fucking reason. Like, that's the worst part, is their reason for
It's
hating it.
stupid.
If you hated it for no reason, I'd feel more okay with it than if you went with... Well, I hate it, you see, because he got reincarnated and remembers his previous life, and now he's a 50-year-old man trying to seduce 13-year-olds. Like, that irritates the fuck out of me. At least if you go with, I just
don't care.
don't like it.
Just don't put any mind to it, to be honest.
Nah.
Like,
Season 2 is so fuck it, like...
In the first season, like, it pushes his characters so well. That's why I really, really like it.
First half of the second season is the best part, to be honest, of the second season. Like, don't get me wrong, the other stuff that happens in the second half of that season is pretty nuts. But, goddamn, first half of the second season is just the best. Who doesn't love Mushoku's slice of life?
A lot of people, actually. But it's good.
Those people don't understand
It's a 7.
the story.
It's a 7.54 on Mao. Then the next season's an 8.2. These
People, I think, are
haters.
watching this for too much combat and magical fighting, and that's not the beauty of part 2, like, or part 1 of season 2. Like, part 1 pushes a story, makes you feel things you may never have realized you could feel. Like,
Maybe I really gotta watch this then.
Dude, this season's gonna be
Jake-
fucking
Probably worth it.
insane. And I would also
To be
not
fair,
watch
it
the
is as
podcast
well, like-
in 15 days.
yeah, avoid the second that comes out, the podcast will become 2 hours of Mushoku Tensei talk, because we can't help but avoid talking about it now.
2 episodes come out a week. One's just solely about Mushoku Tensei. Yeah, but
We
it's like
had to
40
split them
minutes
up.
long
Sorry,
talking
boys.
about like how slime is still about collectively discussing shit around the table and Yojo Seki.
Fucking like I won't spoil like Mushoku, but I will go with like you need to see it because it is just. I think it's at the time, especially when it was coming out, like it had one of the better stories. It had one of the best bits of animation to it. I mean, it holds up. Like now, it's still fucking incredible story, great animation. Some of the characters in it as well, like I think you wouldn't expect to probably feel for as much as you just kind of do. Like there is one character who comes across as just a bit of a bitch the whole way through a lot of the second season, and I think I could have shed a tear for her at some points. Like it was rough and emotional. I would also say don't look at any of the previous podcast episodes because a lot of those thumbnails do give away what might happen in summer second season. But this is going to be a good Father's Day.
Don't say that.
What does that mean?
Anyway, I think we should call it there. I think we discussed a lot of stuff and made Hugo mad, which is really important. It's what I strive for. But Mokka, thank you so much for coming on. We really appreciate it. I also really appreciate it a lot.
No, thank you for having me. This was really fun.
Yeah, super fun. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed the podcast, make sure to like, subscribe, follow us on all the other shit that we don't post on, like Patreon. And yeah, we'll catch
Obviously,
you guys next
go
time.
check out Mokka's page.
Oh yeah, and of course do that.
If you wanna, that's fine, yeah.
If you don't, I will come to your house and murder you.